ebedina yenemo ache sa enkomo no nyina fefefe na wa wutie na o hweye no ebema access e de akọ ye Facebook Movement TV on Facebook, Movement TV on YouTube. My personal handle Dawuro and Kwaku Dawuro on Facebook, Kwaku Dawuro baby na kwa adwenche bi ehu bia so no wachi media ba na yagibre na fi yene eti4 ache ko ye Facebook wo sisi na mami hu baby o hwe ifi anopei na menye roko kakra na menhwe ese ye eti4 ne ahwefo anopei omo hwe no hefa ena omo hwe ifri bronye yene mo atena yene mo adwuma bibti moma anopei menhwe baby mo hwe ifri Owusu Foster say anopei o share from Domahin crew nti ono ne first on our list our band anopei on Facebook miya check YouTube and so on to Facebook Movement TV on Facebook Movement TV on Facebook Monday morning so the dia man fu ti me bre weekend na say Monday no anti baba Monday no na say but abre oju ho a enje na no fiada ne memeda nipa bre yanka say bre a na yebo nipa me bre papa aha na traffic ne de ahomachi me spend 45 minutes between UPSC ABC Okponglo me spend 45 minutes yeah UPSC Johnson ABC Okponglo traffic light University of Ghana traffic light no emsen crofobia ko board dance for University of Ghana enye dance aha okay ko board dance ho omo adie ni ano pay papa omo adie ni ano pay papa no one nam sa akwan ni so nyina na and I'm because I know you're late. If you fear, I'll be soon. Come by 5:10 thereabouts. Now me wo UPS Johnson, me UPS traffic lights for 5:10 a.m. and it taking bare 40-45 minutes. And so I meet me cross Okponglo. Into no watch, say no better no. So I was super shepa. And I pay. Louis, I used to hear from Adenta, so Adenta the Miami team, and I Yao Samuel say and Pedro good morning, Yao Samuel, any Dujama, and Mesham MPP is back. Number 3, Dr. Baumia, and the Eba. Francis Mensah said they were good morning from AA. 21 North Beckham UK North Beckham Road UK no the Efi Eba and Nana Mensa say and upon also share live from Germany. I say good morning and happy Christmas and we used to say a friend Robert Ejia Robert san upon also share from Tadi. Okay, so Dudona a friend Bobby. Okay, so Francis Mensa and pay UK for Birmingham for pay and you're live on Facebook, you're live on YouTube. Oko Facebook and Movement TV on Facebook. Oko YouTube and Movement TV on YouTube. Na bra ame pay na me no eni enkomo. Mami hu baby a wo hwe ifri na yenhwem. Abdul Samed Audu sanopono so share from Canada. Or say about 2:15 a.m. ewo Canada. Inti ono so share papa Azamati Tamaklo sanopono so share from Graphic Road. So Azamati, good morning to you. I'm Makaimi ba ko friend Azamati Charles Azamati ewo Bright FM sorry right Bright FM Okofodia Azamati anope good morning to you. And Barnabas anopono so share power from Santa Maria and Krakuba kwani die depa Santa Maria hoye kama pa Santa Maria and pe champa Alex Budu so also share from okay Santa Maria, all right, and also Eddie Abba a new ages Richard also share from Dubai and Bennett Anson Ekuya Moase or share from Leeds UK and Jackie Asante Hajia Kikim or say good morning there will no team ya permission from Cantonment or Sinyamisha Monia Juma Moto Moye or Sinyamisha Monia Juma Moye Yadama Saint Usus Mentonka na Yansha baby I'll share free live on Facebook, you're live on YouTube okwa na wa like and wa share na waja comment na Yansha baby o share so edi free Yadama say afimu nyina no mone yen atena kama pa ababisi sabria ye kase we say from Anthony san pe no so o say o share o say the Anthony I mean share okay Anthony I don't get your message we that's the number before for cry Kwame Edu I say ono so say staff friend Liz Ju or share from Ofanko 7 days Ofanko 7 days hey Ofanko 7 days you that's if God on wobra of Fanko 7 days. Me kaimi experience of Fanko 7 days. Enough from Saw. I didn't the Faman Kasuja for the guide. And Yammer cry, Kruma nipa money. Of Fanko 7 days. Hey! Okay. And a year any for Susan of share life from a year between Osniakupon Kosu inside Samuel Adolfo W1 Adolfo Jamina, formerly of the Ghana Military Police. Or say good morning, the room. And draw a 21st December na a birthday. Or say or no so or say was my birthday. Okay. My regards to my wife Florence and a ma si dua opoku and anajamina and a set be and all that. So my belated happy birthday. And Reginald and son of Reginald Kwaku son upon also share from London UK and Ahmed Ahmed Mukhtar son of share from Malabu and John son of share channel pa Kwame Adu as a Kwame Adu so Kwame Junior. Oh me aminu Kwame Ju senior good morning na pomwe so hon papa and David Opoku said good morning Deru and pay me sure from Dubai. I'm sending Dubai for nado so my home so Cham William Benjamin son pay Deru Attorney General and so wasem and day abaki. So we'll get to Attorney General later. And Daniel Kwesi Anan Esador and pay me sure from a new estate Koko new estate Koko so yeah sepa Daniel Korti son pay on also paju and a friend on also abuso kind and or share as abuso kind Meta City. Charlie I say Meta City as abuso kind Meta City for no pay chamo dan so Andrew said they are pay me sure from Kofodia. Oh Cove City you see among my friend Kofodia nye Cove Town you see Aburo Town you see Kofodia Cove City etimu here anim 24th ebe Cove City because the whole Ghana 24th there Kofodia na the party 24th yes Stormy Cove City live nti mu here anim ho nti etia Cove City fo nyina muchia me offer JK Otre Antarctic of Antarctic Construction CEO of Eastern Premier Hotel no pay muchia na mame for no pay good morning to you. Debra upon said no pay me sure from Northampton UK and I set Safo watching say hi Debra no pay or say from Ken me so me hear Godon number okay Martin or say me sure live from Italy it is possible and Omani Samuel said they pay good morning me sure live from Kibi Pacho and ni chebi ana chebi nye kibi saying chebi broni krum chebi alright nti ye champa Kobi Ma said they pay good morning me so me sure from New Fadama and pay me chia MPP fu nyina titiru ene nana Otabel and pay boa Susan Pono so share live from and Kamatin, I don't know San Kamatin say bro for news again I don't know. Sa Kodie Opoku said good morning, me sure live from Kumasi Kote and if I fair donko san pay or no so or sharing and or diabo so share from a room and real must be said pay good morning you are doing a great job kindly read Mohammed's open letter to Nana Akufo-Addo on press freedom every day to your viewers. Okay, so yeah that's a copy san pay no so share from Gomwa Mankasim so Gomwa there Krobia ho is a me ko pe baby o asase bi ho na ma ko chichi Gomwa Okugwa because him say Okugwa pin dey bi ni ho anti Gomwa for an pay chia mu nyina so ya da mase papa and Thomas Opoku say good morning Dawuro Thomas Opoku ni chairman Kofi Opoku Pankrono and me so me hwe mama Frisiapa David Opoku so ya da set Asumedu so share life from Oyoko Kofodia. Oh, Oyoko dear. Charlie, the chairman chia ona bokwati man why. Ewo Oyoko. So ya masepa. And the Philip Chumi Yabu Anumina, Oyoko to the whole yasin. And Ishak Idris say good morning the room and a sure live from Kumasi. Or say they show from Kumasi super or they super day. What will be a friend super do to her. Okay, she when they be a namina many. I'm Philip. Philip say Saint Phil's and a Porsche live from a Poku Krum will be chim Tali be chim for a woman whom I supply and Margaret in Safwa said they run pay but then Yankopon so a shamunina so na Chema wound to me so no which sound the man catcher and say me don't pass so yeah that's a papa Matthew son pay good morning Matthew say or share from Nandom Ewo Upper West Region Nandom so Nandom Funya pay Chamum Eric Kofi ese Uchiaye and John Bafo Ewa as a John Bafo when he may show from Melton Kings. So John Bafo want to pay good morning to you. And we say a friend Isaac Hadi also on the share from UAE Dubai Abu Dhabi. Okay, so Abu Dhabi for your picture. Emmanuel Yankson said good morning to you and your team watching live from Kokomlemle ATTC area, just around your corner. Keep up the good work you are doing to help the NPP in Madagascar. Tiko Komemle ATTC there. As Obe or Haya Katre, Yadanfu, Franco, Babrin Saloon, the Hormona, a Bayport and Chon, Catcher say a Chiano Pa, Franco, Nakase, a Musisa boss is now, Otto Burkina, no say, and the Peko Castle, a Yako Castle about. I'm sister boss sister no sister boss sister no I will Burkina na wo ATTC one Charlie Bokoni ni pe guso ni o be so ko to Burkina you have be lies yes that Ajia no ano so Ajia no feel me pa me du ho ano ma no why am fast Ajia ATTC phone na no pe ye chiamo me mami fo bi so ton Cocoa, just ATTC, Ositwope, almost almost affiliate and Channel Pay, almost so a chumpa, minimum would be GS Bank, SGSSB Bank, no, yeah, and almost so much of mine, Moncacho say much your domasi, Nana Hima, Nana or ye Pakro and Kobia Hima, Pakro, if Nana Asabia, Nana Sabia, or no war equip. GR in team Honoma, Nana, and pay good morning to you, and I pay chair party. Victor Jackson, also a share from Germany, and I will say, friend Nana Kwabena, Nana Kwabena Adensi, or Sidero, good morning, Honorable Alexander Kwesiakwa, Achimodan MP, and Honorable Patrick Yabuama, and pay Mr. Mitchell. Okay, so yeah, that's indeed, let's not go on and on till the indoors. Jimama said, yes, you do, honestly, one of our favorite and our lawyer viewer, Debbie O'Shea. Also saw share from London, also Chiada Sibre, and Gordon Dawuro, and Margaret and Safwas and upon also, or see what Chayen and the Maggie account message. DJ Solis said or share from live from London, or she'll be a Merry Christmas. DJ Solis, I feel they were my own. And Dakwa Benjamin, son of share live from Kentampo. So Kentampo at the center of Ghana, and also say or sharing at the fuel. Letitia upon say wafa, ya or say them wafa yao upon, and so share from Obuase. Chono so edia ode eba ye eno enti yedamu nyina ase abosen oh me de almost 30 minutes edia hwe ye tifo achiacha mu nyina so yedamase tun so bra ye live on Facebook ye live on YouTube oba baby a wo hwe ifiri no na ode account baby a hwe ifiri na ode account ti afe no e ko na wi ya no na afe ebesimu no ye bayiri ye ho se ibetimi aye adwuma den papa edia so was there good morning and pay me so make sure good job Okantani me watakra the tardi west side phone and page am you man watching as an pay no so share from Bedford UK so you man and pay good morning to you nti edama se papa mo am share baby a Ghana na muti bia so no and pay yedama se papa am ko ha dia na hesuji eka na hesuji is saying okay Nana Hesuji wa hefa o say ATTC yard mu ho no timi say ho wede otako Nana Hesuji mi nim ye okoye ni ATTC yard ni mu what you say ATTC yard don ko enjan owe mo ngasa o say enclave ho e kama o ATTC wo de ho e kama pa in fact they put enim ho crown so no live you also come up tino eno no nti yeramase bebre da sebre na wo hu ye de na metumi ho ye ye de Nyankopon ase na ere ye friend Hanan yo ho Hanan no person na Hanan yi itu adwuma obetumi ayi ni sa ye be force no Hanan obetumi ayi adwuma no royal lady sana no ho de sa okay ye force no and the son the boss ni koka anti no
Obetumi ayeduma.
Obetumi ayeduma. Oh yeah, sure.
Open them an assignment to be deliver.
Okay, I see. Okay, and over to you.
But obetumi pa message me.
How to say?
That's about kind of way the
never here.
Party now or say a concert.
Some for dance.
No, or say a unipa Black Sheriff. Black disco.
Black Sheriff there. Or said that you unipa sir. Me no. Okay, oh, you me Black Sheriff is I say
Omuji or many Afro P. Your poor ass over coffee. That's other traffic so chill.
In fact, on my DNA and a paper more. And then
I got to pay a boss is okay. Say so well you before it.
On my DNA and a paper, so I dance no Mokoboy. Now I'm supposed to be there. Pay good morning to you. So, listen, no, Eba na Eba. Enoch, Enoch. Yeah, I say and pay on also so Shayen T. That's it there. Listen, dear. Kwana Echo. No, I was a black sheriff na koye you know home. Sir, that no Mudi and Nisa.
Benra Nkofo cash.
Now,
I started on East Legon. Flyover no. Back be a friend Risto.
Okay.
And no starting from 12 o'clock. And we
okay.
Old school, no say Y2K.
Okay.
Rade. Na kwani su nyina achi overhead ni su nyina achi.
Okay.
Na ebo 10 bia wo bia say ye ko Black Sheriff.
Oh yeah, I'm up for deal my nipa. Me Black Sheriff there. Then ba ko pena me e me de. Oh, nti there. The second sermon
so we no because no per rap.
Second sermon Kwaku. Oh yeah, Kwaku smoke.
Ni show no.
Yeah, and you know say akọ de ball you know Messiah no.
Yes.
And I know you say Kwaku smoke no.
There be Messiah ye
Kwaku flakes. Okay.
But Kwaku smoke no.
Kwaku smoke so ye come
up. Oh ye ne de no.
Okay.
E wo chale.
Why net na a helicopter musie na ye ono a.
Ono a.
Kwaku smoke one.
Yes.
Okay. You hear second sermon imra.
Enuanum na Dawuro this way.
Obi obo yaro akodi fufuo no.
Sao. I see. Dasibre.
Dawuro.
E dey ne wokrum.
Afiaso. Na afiaso ye na aseda ne de be mentwede mpo Nyankopon. Na yada ya hwefo ne yetiefo a mfie bebre atena nso ase nti na de me be se me be ma fin shiapa na de me be ma fin shiapa
mpa choice no hwe na mfa wani so no obi
oh say yenwie ne na mema brochefo no kakra o kire ngam ya aduma ne atoa so
do man tot
nti ene ye tia brochefo nyina milika achia abawa of Abawa Radio UK oni ne kunu chairman Mugabe original DJ Mugabe afeye tia simu engineer Jonas Ajiman ewo de Gambia Mrs Victoria Donko ewo US ma Doris Obobi ono so US Mr Martin Ofori wo UK Mr Kwame Dubrakon ene ne yire Vic omo wo UK yenya ba makwasi buati ni Ariko omo ewo Holland Auntie Mercy Ousu ewo US Mr Samuel Chedankwa New York Mrs Efia Nyakon Abeta Mrs Emilia Siedu ewo US yenya ba akusika ono so US Daniel Apia ene ne yire Sandra Love Apia omo US Adi Ame ene ne Juan Seram Clay Ame ewo Canada Afei Mr Sam Ofori Apia ene ne yire ma Mercy Ofori Apia omo so ewo US Kofi Opon Akwa ewo Bronx Mrs Estanti ewo UK Mr Frederick Entwi Jima ewo UK Mr Samuel Ba dodo na fe no nipemu Canada no wo Madam Gladys Ejay ewo UK Majua Fosti ewo US Mr Kwaku Ahin o US Nana Debuama ewo UK Mr Kofi Richard ewo US Pearl Ajua Debra UK Bright Wodu ewo US Mr Robert Manfo Woodbridge Virginia Obaya US Martes ewo Minnesota US any abusuafo ma ka de besi ya change beto US for de no so enti Dawuro me wi abro chirefo no enti nyawe aduma chine beto ase
da sebre
Dawuro
na unse adwuma mu hankasa no ahu
na God bless you ayi Hamburg
adwuma mu hankasa no ahu kese sane ne matiti no ayi manager de aba no pay o say sa akode ne Kwaku smoke omo no mbo nyuma friend violence no to say violence it say as manager asu ni mfampa obi a hon you sa o manager manager good morning Rock is Kwaku o say violence na say me hwe violence na me timi drop na no pay na itimi
mo ka bi do me bi na bi mo ha yechi
say
violence na mo fe
godo ma say
ye no minia
na bi abokode
oh na me adu
violence no unim sa anyum no
smoke ndie no
Kwaku smoke ni sa akode
yeah
unim sa anyum no
minim sa anyum no
oh okay
yeah minim sa anyum na
smoke
yes
sa akode
yes
yeah 25th there Charlie this year say metimi ekọ Rapaholic ni
Kwaku
ticket na no because omo ba ye nche mu he ya
that
TJ ticket na mami
Kwaku smoke die no ni dimimpi eba na nyum no ena meyi me bibi o am a bit weird when it comes to those things all abandon fe ya pono no
yeah ya pono
also bonu pa
isi o se fe no pono bi isi anyum no
see we very good farm but ni dimimpi no aya ma me say dem
feel no ya pono ya pono dey em say the whole Ghana when obi a yikura isi ya pono a serious artist o
ela bada make I say dimimpi me dey no me dey no I times the other say me off kakra was those things no
akọbe no wo ayi se domi jumo se domi ho na go di hu bi na branch mi no oh we dey wa gadi o area ho that you call domi market crowd ba ho
me kai bibisa
no din bi
o say na mate ba ku di wi boto onya problem sa so wi
o di wi boto onya problem say onya problem crowd
okay ladies and gentlemen
what need you know this year about you
violence na me nim say sa anyum no the title ne violence
oh
one of my favorite
yeah about bear somewhere June ho baby
man dropping you in Impempin because of sending my year mutri hunum ne ade nti eyen crofon time pay attention to lyrics no because Kwaku smoke a year hook year or two nyumu yimu a nsem awu mu no nsem mu odu so nyame ebeshira wa won hwe won ase so what I say ba nipa do obeshira wo hwe won ase ansa.
And I said, okay, so be so compared. I swear God. Obeka, we got to compare a DC year. Aha, yes. So, option the Pabwana and belt to the Usa. I said to go to Pabwa with you. It was a nasty 1 minute to man.
And Tinyami, Nipa, the best of her nasi. But Sinyami, Kwaku smoke, Sinya Mishrawa on her nasi. Into two so brutal power. Enra. You see, Mr. Samoke and Enra, how much your friend be? Yeah. And you will not finish up a community. Aha. It's me shed the course now. I could be so course more when okay.
Me de me koye me kutum.
Okay.
Eh, baba e jine ni o.
I'm here.
Baba e jine ni.
I'm here pa.
Na. Awunim baba. Onim bonim say no. And so onim baba.
Onim baba.
And so onim baba don't know.
You don't know baba.
You don't know baba. Dem any pan na wo pe onim baba. Ye ne rende.
And you say.
What you do me say sibo.
Maninko ayi. Okay. So Maninko Gold House in Chemu baba.
House for wo.
Hu baba.
So o man geographical you go still now.
Be la hu baba.
Ai hu baba. E general me fa okay. Adregano. Me ya udi I make
Kwaku say.
Udi
Kwaku say. Ne artist ni polu bi ma say o say na wo kan artist ne ho asem na ninyi.
Hey. No. Yes. So some say min baba.
Udi ko keji ya.
Akware mo ni ba na friends eh. Na me president. Of course.
Friend say Adregano school junction. Tolu mu area ho pa.
Botema. Yeah.
My goodness.
Under bridge wo nyina.
Me the message. You see event dey basa na no mo yesa de mana. Police for ehia wo mo. Enra traffic pa na achi ewo Adregano school junction hormo no. Ene emergency do mo na esije se omo de cars na e ba no omo si form se o car kom so mpeja o car no police nchen no mo metwem ehu medie ene je de o metimi aje ba mo ma police for man na omo regulate bibia se de be ya wo wadi je no enkonkwa obi so inconvenience kese sa
okay
because obi ko hospital obi so penta ko catch flight ene ade na sa na aya na obi die akem enya seketo enu na me course na car akese ene car seketikiti ya Kwaku sala Africa cho
yes
me ko from me car na sa car seketikiti ni mienu yo boys bi team ombalum so omba na boys na etukogu car yi so Oma was inside the boat.
Oma Dawuro kai out there.
Me tira holo mo hwinom di ya gu omuwe ya na akbako na car ni tu kai bo enso ncheti ko na cars dey to we are boy back see
200 notes
200 notes no kind 1 2 3 4 5 6 1002
na se o card si o ma dey etin
na me use Mercedes
okay
na e ha me
no say that ya me dey ya ga
oja me ya 20 CDs me mo 20 say mo 20 na ma 1000 to be that na me ka wa wori grab oh etimi dey go mestre enra ne my course e wo Adregano school junction
na unim
e hono mo atu 18 junction e ku fa under bejo say nyina no na eye fesa police bomba
unim yes mo fa empato mo fa daily graphic the bokrata na nto so mame fa
na wo baba
fa daily graphic nto so na me ka sim bi ntrem
na me check ya UK brutirifo yi na ye ya be ma edi ame
ai
oni ni rejuan
spectacles
wasi nkomo dawo ni na wo so mfa na yin tu ha oye ya na ni say you try your movement you say nkodi fufu
oh okay edi ame but ye be ama ye be just
na me so say God no be ka say bro nyen Mahama experience na we just na we can enye black star experience
na wo say one kind
so daily graphic pastor Wingham and a General Superintendent Assemblies of God. Cedar Mount Chapel, East Legon, I'll say, don't abuse power. Reverend Wingham tells politicians and leaders. I see, Reverend Wingham should have been bold. To uncatch Mahama, Nadam for Mahama say.
Not sorry about Mahama.
In fact, I'm a personal friend. Say, John Dramani Mahama, don't abuse the power entrusted to you by the people of the good people of Ghana. And Sanka, Reverend Wingham, and so a general statement. Near Kosono, time. And you accept Reverend Wingham, it shed on Mahama, you know, catch and say, John Dramani Mahama, don't abuse your powers. Because this year, you won't abuse your power, from the judiciary to parliament to opposition and Crawford and the ordinary Ghanaian yet Mofa who did so and na make us say Bronya Yasma Mokaneka experience in CC Ginano Mahama in the Bushia for
Mahama experience.
Yes, it will describe it Bronya and say Mahama experience. I mean, no yagni. Now, and try himself Crawford be such series of bet me a year for so and Crawford be such series of questions. Say, you see a Kufuado ba Kwaku be restaurant. You said you said you roast no Ghana. Sad in your Yesika were him. I could find the Babano Sono or Saint Sharaf Penny.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Juma.
Or Saint Sharaf Penny. I could find the Babay. Yes, so I could be in Sumunam restaurant. Now, acquire your dinner fast, no. Next when and secretary. And then I make her say, I bear more a furnish Sharaf or near Juma da. So I do baby being can't tell me. Made a minimum of my way. But and then precope when Yasika it made the international artists, international boxers, about a say, it's a Bruno idea. Apart from initiative, a Kufuado, a Banisha saying, Oma Gunina, Niaka Pisia Brunyano, the only activity a Koswai, Domahama, and Ma, and the Bushian for activity and no ecosom. No more Koswa, the impunity with which they carry themselves. And only Adeno, very sad. And the people are near Bisa, baby, a Kufuado Bano, and Yan Sika di Bean Sumunamano. All of a sudden, the Sanko Forina, or my dump. They can no longer talk. I'm more a question John Jakum Kufo, just super concern. I'm more a question John Jakum Kufo, about baby and the back of Kufo, and yes, Carato who tell you Wawano, or no, to no, all of a sudden, I'm more quiet. John Mahama Bano, as you call no money at Bemuano, Sika, what to go in my war, you know, or Capay, yea, ne papa Nuska. Now the Kufa, none we are here for.
I'm not president.
Chief Abrea Coton Hotel. No, now we are director. PricewaterhouseCoopers, International Accounting Agency, Cassiapa. But near say, or no, when year Juma Kwaku director level, no, near soon to mean hotel. Going to mean new facility craft and fan to the much say a Juma, a branch of Sharaf no way. Anka Samu if you, Anka Samu if ye. Na yet throw memu, na ye the hypocrisy. A year Juma say no. Penny for say, Ubu Kotokwasia, Yamahoto.
That's what Munka.
We are saying, there be a mecassi. So be this software. You know this software. Won't you mean near? No, for baby atma. Babu, we are software for Babu, no. My angel God. Na entintino, nan churchill. If that can you do for no more our honor? Oh, here. We are Israel, and now did some huna. About him straight, Namaka was a master, and some huna would you. On fancy, but an again as awful. In the fire bonnie at Bacano, nobody a coffer will be out in baby on your heel. And a politician, Munya say, and I say, Munya, wouldn't Mr. Smith in there, Diana, and you know. And so, such a country and says, I don't know where you would to Minka. And he, also for Rangam. Pede mama you adamfo o ye wasoriba afini obetina akonya so no ensemu na wo di ni Ghana han wani tua tumi a waje abon bu ni niam o ye wani tua en atnamesofo wontumi ensitire ne nkankyere ne se masa dia wo ye no nyame mpesa because Saudi Tuompo and the Beji Tuminua. Asa unya dreamy say, any pana would do amoso. Sabi Yamwa. And you would book a crabman nipana would and so no. And she said the nipana cosa la to Abamao. And she now by ye, a ye, obi me, and menene Bachiam. Mammy, where that war, menene Bachiam, and Yamama Mahame Bunudie, a ye vengeance. I return Amamuna Jomahamebu, and yes, will be boom. I mean, the American, Jomaham and the second coming away. I may add the Papa Baco Cramo main wako. About 20% rest, and I'm a new national. Now, a day when what says can be a politank no con baby, and no one obey him. Now, say about there, not a wound to mean Kadia or Sapo. About better, so back one or two. Since, what about Wada? Now, Kukodo Bible says, Paimuka. Can you a breast any brace him? And it's what you mean, cannot say, what about what the other one kind, yeah? No, you know, now, your baby, I own ye, and let the end and try the other son. If you're not as soon as one cockra, a bedroom may be a Yamabukuno, the time as soon as Yamakuno or the cock. Not Ganada.
Okay, now what can you do? With the celebrity, you don't forget.
Dawuro Obakaya. President John Dramani Mama ye interview bi oka say nanado enyon de be face kan ni and baby esika no
yes
okay maka de bia say bibi anana John Dramani kan wo position ni bibi o kan e any bibi a o comment about bia no opa the first 1 year ni hwe bibi o kan bia no o ye a chensa me patrol boxing no said ni ana can sponsors no 2 car show na me I feel said your moye and there was nothing wrong but ono ani ni ye a o de ye campaign sema John Dramani Mahama gina pinsi so keka ye ye na nanado ayesi ono ye times 20 nanado manu oma bobrao dia on papa ba abem no nyina ya above 30 obano senate gravity ebida but ka ne passion ne papa present opportunity ne papa ehu din man opportunity ba wo nsem a wo kekan ye ene nturo a wudi ye e de betena ba bia wotena ye ama bibia obi se obi oban ni bibia oye bia no se wunua na na ado nua be wia ntu ni an oyeden hwe ka show it was nice but hwe the impunity kamane nyefe mane nye mo blocky road security ni ho police ni ho bibia e basa but it was a late show kai show at least a beye traffic ni be free central Accra amani pa alcohol. It tells our creative life yemfa buo manipa enne samjo na gina osu se Nigeria for agin noma agin property afi no osu onyansu media me see ya man the bucket because ensu no ebe clean chengalam say water enne wohu de ekoso any sanoma say no black star experience about than Mahama experience ye black star experience a free ho ye the year of return mobile mo no beyond the return ateko Mama Nigeria for to me betna krom ha ehhehye stories etwa ntro ye noma se ne be ya omo be divert attention aba ho embassy ne nkofo na wo in charge of the creative arts culture and tourism munye statements munye PRS munye media houses ne bloggers na mu use omo ba power no ntumi nye aduma mo musika emo mu mpushi agenda man nkofo hu se safe to go out December in Ghana na obi di HIV be frafo how ye dey bedru heavy ya bedru enti sa na obi ye no aka obeba hwe boxing ye kun ye nipa no lose fight no ono na win ye o na ye say o calm modern day cameras wo baby ano yentumi fa footage nkyere baby a waka no but because yes say and it's been alleged say nipa na owo ho no o say nkran ni asentini na eku nti ye man nkranfo no win fight no na emfanye statement no obake how is this ye nipa baako be ya say ye pushi minorities na e wo society no mu na enye dide ye nyai sa o ye president afa o na si ho enye too late to apologize for the things you have done because nobody why you be papa tika e call shows yi mu ke bi call ministries ni other places ka teachers ni omo kika nurses ko so ombenya pay amabro ni omo adibi medas
Kwaku medas say table here ti hu sisi obi e ka say enka boni bie ni say president bawo president ni anwo say na yirewu say na mpena wo say de debe ye adwuma enka obi e ni hu issue na mumu no susukuru wa na NDC fo edisusu John Ejekun Kufuor enana Ekufuor ado no menyi ni se susukuru wa no e se edisi ho ne ko pefoforo edibisusu wo mo so ala da me boa
se moy
nti
be yusu no a
Dawuro kan se ebra President Kufuor ba e ka se wa to fi hotel da wato no that time na branch no wanyimi o no ye we director we ye adwuma kese o e so no mpo ne se ye ntiase in fact at a point in time na ye si akrambo one day this for almost a person for bad na ma has said we wanna kufu ekusi sada ndi amano Ibrahim Mahama baba the bad boy and radio call swing over the supercar show as a day just a cars a kesiye luxurious cars on display no Ibrahim Mahama a bad boy what a number for them organize this idea me mwasi mbiaka e kenya bone na busa mo se na Ekufuor ado ba na ye
ensumunam
na Ekufuor ado e wo fa ase kro po na ye a asebe no kombe kan Ghana and Ibrahim Mahama was there himself what also ya tete olo ya mi be do training no olo ya tete no office ba ko bi he say e hono ma e wi hono ma no okutuka ne ba ko no so go twa no yun sa said we training for yesterday okoya tete na kali twa do say ya no mo edue baba pam na ki obi e fe no tse da ko Ekufuor ado dankwa ekesemasi but the hypocrisy Anthony Joshua said Anthony Joshua ebefa flight every UK abagana do you know how much it will cost Anthony Joshua where is abagana nzin
and schedule ma hwie bi egu fom
Anthony Joshua abagana na nzin
ma hwie pounds egu
yes Anthony Joshua abagana na nzin and these people they come with an entourage these people they come with an entourage yeah when you're ready there me patrol and they forget it Anthony Joshua buy and you say I'm ready to buy okonya sika no wo hefa me say me I will not push it na kwa ka na liba penu esika ni Ekufuor ado na omo na prapra KJT market on and market square na omo prapra
the largest abusunya for
until Ekufuor ado be president ni mi abomti edi pano do kopo se na if I still ko be position ni bomti wo olo ka so de se bruni you see what were the budget yenya chedi yemanenko and the double standards now ti baby say oh baby graphic online as a GBC say President Mahama Allen the presidential support to his son come on say wo ye adwuma now papa ebetimi abe support to and ye so betu for them no say be gire wachi de Kwaku obi ya sa papa de bia ekeye na so no Mahama ba enye nipa nchen Kufu Adoba Mahama busuafo enye nipa nchen Kufu busuafo. Now the irony is that President Kufu ma and Nana Kufu Adoba omunyina ya adwuma ya mpanifo che Mahama ema esobudo mu do mu ye obi ase legitimate so they make am say Ghana for yeni ani am ye du be bedrin because you are certain questions the same sort of questions and the NDC MPP for say omo answer and the MPP kiminya 85% 85% na according to marking scheme no ya mani C na NDC ni enya 45% na according to another marking scheme ya mani B+. The same question is MPP nya 85 for yemani C and this nya 45 for yemani B+. And the DT o man let's ye course you see ya a hefa di bedroom abandon Yamadum were more than 18 years minimum the source of money minimum and I'm not ready and I'm not prepared ever willing to ask him when you're in a legitimate business. But the question is ubidi wo ya eyebone. In fact, that charade called Orano. It's so munam kwa dan komunika ho. Ura fi say abla kwakọ vetting. Ye busa sa asem no.
Yeah.
Abla kwakọ iso munam dan no. Iso munam dan no kro kan. Emma, we do the history of sa dan no. Who owned it years ago? Enya aban dan. Eso mo say aban sa ase. Ena ye di iso munam edana kusi ho. Ena Kufu Adoba e de ton aduane. And so they will be private property. And so NDC for say a buying property. Now enra bottom my honor mu use no e ho e hwan dia enya buy property. Well, live, let others live.
That's right.
Christmas wey die Kwaku obi abeshen de no de kama say di nyame abo ebeboa because said the aban no na Kufu Adoba bia na Kufu Adoba de ade ni edru ye na NDC for e de adabe hwefom say timuni de areho na eya and I'm wondering how artists in Ghana feel critics. Okay. I don't know how they feel.
Say NPP for omuntsna omuhuase na pro NPP civil society organizations no omu enhwe wo mu yi na pro NPP media houses no omu enhwe wo mu yi na akom ho se omuto omunkrofo ajeje mu because anima ye kenyina godon okohwe enipa edi animu ni omu a na omu ye ya the so called NDC civil society organizations ni NDC media yin and the champions are part of hotel do wine and you kwasi platinum
one shot to the buy
yeah and the bay
one tea
sabi on tea NPP for trom ho ase na omo engage pro NPP civil society groups prior to 2016 you vibrant civil society groups are a year Juma or Ghana for 8 years omo nyina called dead because abayno ampe emwa ya de se opposition asa badim na omo san kom ho na ehuhia nti omo ko bunkotodwe na omo ne omo ko kasa na omo mpe pro NPP media houses no achiri kwan omo hwe kom be fa so omo be engage omo na omo timi ne omo edinkita ho na ya hweka be fa so isi after 31st go on SNPP call through serious rebranding where Timia regaining lost image was so a generalized beam as a political party I'll bet me a winning power and yes dear go on that's when they can see Eddie
rebranding back and say Omudika mam and Beko for say
Omunko Ejuma
there be Omudika manko for say we mun identify woman it won't first come on Fanny Bibia or Manenko Kwaku said would see the baby Dr. Dolphin baby don't want a yedija
and call this Kamenko
Ubetimenia academics yakoma atnasi aye paper this on that on this and that sad yako na ya soma sibia mu febi kakran koma omo enko na omo tibe polo so na omo kam na no ba kokra de so atiase ba ko amete se akwa na ye paper na wi e the budget na de nyina aka ho no de ma openo so ma mi hwem o se mi hwem na me ne wakọ president wo abo okọ ese akọ ti ya ese akwa the budget na do president wo or the cockroach say oni pod or the budget ni buy kra wan kan say da fight or reference what ya it Kwaku udie Sarah brand na die
yes
and starting free hono
after 31st
yes
SNPP look go now see
anybody free
enne bloggers aba nti MPP enhwe ne civil society group the main traditional media affiliates no na onhwe ne blogger onhwe ne bloggers
social media for
yes they shouldn't okay me in general social media they shouldn't leave the thing to the wind say oh we know there's somebody in crop from be but don't see in crop from baby ah especially say MPP wa ban mu no ye hu adidi a moment this media for be didi any enei ekwan a omode mu nam so enti me say godon general secretary any acting national chairman na actor ozo ana wa dakra temabuti
mimidi babu
wada temabuti de wada omo trase na omo sase enhyiahia sa groups amabobo so because after 31st January no ese party no rebranding seriously. And I know Senator Bawumia will emerge the winner, and he will have to champion Sadiano and make sure say bloggers are MPP for social media for media for MPP, any communicators, any civil society for MPP academics. Now they will bring all of them on board. That is the only way MPP me regaining a lost image. And yes, I go down. Share me NDC for secure mutia Emma media for Kumasi.
12,000, 8,000, 6,000. And so far the man quite 5,000 a month.
Me na me catch on last week. Na me tie radio station back on. Na omoto ayinum say bro nya yi beye ma melody na mahama. Ma odi akọ brẹ wo mu. No mu e bonusi enya asem ketwa. Enti no some people before your margin say omo ntena say ntutu mu niam yie ehwe kon be fa so mbe reorganize your base na ombe di everything to the wind there
unim very so and that president Kufuado versus Federation President Kufuor Kwaku you can say in terms of support aban no mobilize say ye social media for now Nana Kufuado dear no about 5 times higher
than President Kufuor. Not in the media.
Meanwhile, I didn't ye betray say less than 10%. Who can intermediate 8 years the boom one less than 10% of a nema this is media for in your buy more 10% per the coin 90% kwabane at the call. Now the na as Mr. Jubilee so tea and so went to mania and yet once and yet twice. Oh, now once and yet twice. Back who put the last year before Nanaku for the Nakache because minimum nantiache my bomb position. If I back put let me even put it on record today myself. President Kufuor this year me na me ka no so minimum nantiache position my break a kwanma ise enti no maben newspaper na kwana se yento enti ye be bo newspaper na kakra se be ya betimi I stay afloat enti no boso bibia na kakra beba na wen abranti wen na me di bibia ebija no ye da na se Kwaku ebo no ma afe tap bi e 12 months
yeah
ebo a me say that morning sa wo ebo no ma afe 12 months na bitimi nya 2/12 no me 2/12 total failure
circumstances made me tired.
what I say ebo no ma na ebi mo so die anya bia by 5 minim obi a wonya 50%. Minim
obi anya 6/4.
Minim obi onya 6/12. Kwaku edru baabi na emu aye de afa de ye no minu ha metra calculate no eti no e ka de boso ba ko de na nka ye 1/12 no obi wana de de boso nya se twam
80.5
yesi aye say oh bibi se de se nti nipa de bia ba beka ho eti wo de no ye twam mi na ma de ba kwa ma obi wisi ukubusa be nkoi that is where we are
and so you say okay madam for nana madam for ya nana ya nanu ya oye ya so ne de oye na okobisa na okobisa
ya de pane ba wona funu
okobisa ayi ofre ba kuno you know what han okobisa na kofini say ade na wafa na chi no akobisa we say ade ne mai
ete ne wonya bibi
eno anu
Kwaku Anthony Joshua's June 2025 visit to Ghana was primarily sponsored and organized by Sharaf Mohammed's Legacy Rice Post.
Okay, the Dawuro king. A idea is CNPP for this, but in the year can get as a too good from him because the young called NVA 31st no will be any friend here to now. After 31st of October, we are being, you know, strong team. We have no coffee, and this 1 year. About a tremon, MPP, I made a tremon. You didn't media see come on, no medino. No, Ometria come to Bessaya, yes, I could do. Then I come to some of the Bessaya, yes, I could soon be woman, one of Danumu. Because any part I didn't read the air some party. Now, what the Jubilee House? Our condition, yet this come out of my some travel I was made. Maybe a copy MP. Away, now me bet tria woka. Pa, who one than woo. Sikan di obenya, but what the back queer dear, because it's obewu. Oh, and yama, I question, I had in I must say MPP. And you pan no more accumulate deep party nechi. And nobody near. Not one parent, but Yawuntino, now Omoka and some money for party no. You did some dreadful sikama, Fakman some dreadful. Now what you tiso. Now what is canon? Na ya din some scammer Fakoma civil society organizations usimedi Fakoma social media for usimedi na say woman na anya adwuma no a ama party na ama baby atin ka betina ho wo dia wuti ho wonya wakatua wonya obi bia ye tu kwan a and some people say so do mbekokura no wo sa na ne wo mo na kwati sa ukro mu fo na do mo ko masa nyame betua oka
yo na isi manya ntie se abranti bi enenam pepa chew
le chopa
se opeso okoye adwuma ema ewo the office of the former president of the Republic of Ghana Nana Adodan Kwaku Kwaku me nsem fata se metu na Kwaku efo ewo sa ne ma bi ho na emumu no se asu yo na nadie ya na odi boniche easily o sa ne ma no se na na timeji sa branch no ebi no eba the officer I can tell you I can tell you Nana Akufo-Addo is going to be very lonely in the media space.
And you hear you hear branch and bet krata baako no need nia chance we ku.
Say wo no say Nana Akufo-Addo. Oh Nana Akufo-Addo class wo ko you and say wo mbra no maybe bi. E ka hwa na beka. I'm saying this say e ka paper bi no be publish. Media has been on the news. Nana Akufo-Addo na kwantu na bra papa wa boni nyina no I am telling you even though he's on retirement no besa ko retirement bu pro max
retirement mu eza
town to ko be ko opposition in opposition na na ku follow ti we say ade bi e be ba bonti bi nyina yeka baby aka o wa yese wakwa but I'm saying I'm me
na de mu say na de fati wa eden okọ fati otukwan na
o de fati wo o de so business okoye adwuma wo
no na matire fati o
mate se na wo fu nyina akọ ama anyeyi
our department ni ko position ya wi
oh mate se di nyina akọ no mo ma anyeyi
NDC aban asemba ho kura nkrofo ntimi nka asemba NDC aban ho nkrofo ntimi nka because ne ko no ema nipa kuma to yem abrante ba akwi unza na se am de Dr. Baumia campaign no wa ko gina chiri pa
zakwa no
am de se Dr. Baumia campaign wa ko gina chiri pa because edu ba bia wo hu ensi etimi eka na enipa kun se de enipa sitie aden mu npa bone force aden eti no ye sempanifo party no wini wia another ba omia wini wia ese party no ekọ no rebranding ho na otimi esan back stronger na party no etimi wini political power na enipa bi sa ade ombe kwa chiri godon ombe eso mo kwa chiri kakra na nyemba bitimi etutu na kwa
David sa sem no so amete no me de Kwaku maka
adomo sen
yes was win na isise ni bibia ko
oboa
media me so oboa
yes so de oneka
bibia akwa
yes ni hwe
ana me no kan no
ye de ye wo
bibia na akọ no ube wia na ba
ne say ne afedi kwa do be mo
ube wia ana ekọ bibia na ekọ soro o mbodam se ni paso
wuni hwe ye hwe na oje
ye hwe na oje na kwa
wuni hwe bibia de se no ko oboa
but zi
oboa
en no bi kasi bi che me say se baka so oboa no yaka ba penimu bi ka che me say na abranche no ene obi ababawa bi eye portrait farm eti ba kwa manage ale ne ma no wo se ababawa na pam abranche ne
fi kana se abonte
mu nsi portrait farm obi eti no betima no kore
kakra sasa
we dipa na ka che mi o wo so mu koye nkokọ ebom ero ababawa ka che se masa eda wunnim pa na be ma be portrait farm be se do bia we die ade amaja ono eti o wo so pam na portrait farm business
oh
eti ekaka akra
and obi kura ka say and we say etwa bi pa no you see no yo oni nipa tena me Kofi ya me boni din na openi o ka so ka me former boss Mr. Mofa of a Kingdom group of companies
yes madam
now no for the first time after 3 years me hunu wo oparado ma me yinas but from a distance na the former boss no wa fa phone no wa frɛ Kofi o say munu ya yi munu na ye adwuma from Kofodia to Nkran ade na moye ne saa no jina Dawuro de no kra ye ni kra and the director de manin frɛ me Tuesday say na Tuesday ni be so adna muye ni pa bone force mo akwa so much work ade ni sa ya mo aye say mo ko jamba o mi
sister domtie the parables are too many me pa to o mo ino mo kasaro mo tia
say na kasi na say you say
na say bu say the yezo say
body
but o mo ino mo kasaro mu
bet me PSC ya
na astra ya say ya me go ba na ya de so me na di na mabu na dem oni Kofi so obi anim omo an yer sa na mo odi Kofi wo mu so obi anim
ba kon si di you
nti omo ko akire sa krofo no omo ko akire kra Dr. Baumia campaign ni manema o hye de ayi no omo ko akire because na no minya call as far as stakrade say omo hu sa abrante ni bu photo mu na nkrofo so omo ye delegate kon fa so di omo ani e wa ben adwuma mu no omo hu no Dr. Baumia hu bi mo monto na ko ka champion for say akwa we nkrofo so omo hu ba bia omo nto na o kan na nkrofo he gono akosua menu anope oba ha efi se akosua menu eko Dr. Baumia team no what is to be complain akosua menu
akosua menu
mati complain efi se ne koye no
mati complain
sa almost why then
almost wo intimidating nkofo
e wo ho
mi no almost ne ho ofe
almost
e mi sa ne ho ofe e na wote nanim na wo sa tebrofo nkofo ko no ho busuro
ono no usi tabi tio ebia mo musuro no
no ya sai
meba ebia mo musuro no ɛyɛ ɔmo who say nkrɔfoɔ ɛkɔ akosua manu hɔ ɛni gye so ɛso nkrɔfoɔ ɔmo hɔ because
na ayɛ envy
yes no deɛ ɛyɛ time nti no akosua say ɔbaa yɛ sɛ akosua so no deputy CEO that no deɛ still onya favor before nkrɔfoɔ what I say hwɛ boy si kwa me MPP num ɛne ade hwɛ kwa ɔmo ne akosua ɛne ayifoɔ ne you see because time 9 people were abɛn mu no nya baby kakra da akosua tran no odidi ma party for bi yɛ dan enso di bi na ɔmo ɛta ɛkyekyere boa ma ɔmo sɛ ɔmo mfa gye kɔhwɛ enipa category wi no na akam
ansankyerɛ fo sika si hɔ yɛ kotwa foto aba na atam sika no kɔ
ɔmo de no mu deserve so
ɔmo di nsɛm hunu ɔmo sika ma mfa mo sika nhyɛ botom ɛmomoto mu mese yɛ kotwa foto aba na ma ayi kwado nto ya atam sika yɛ kɔ akɔdi akɔ yi fa
hey okay yashi ye beji nko bo je beji nko
information we are
yanko live goes on
read akobi si read
you say e fe dey be cry imagine say e spiritual nti e fe dey omonam e hu abe
yashi say spiritual we are say
udi nkrofo sika be na sika na tena wonsem
na bible quotation bi o say sɛ wodi ayi bibi a na osufre nyankopɔn
akrafosika na
sɛ osisi mobroni na osufre nyankopɔn a awurade betie mobroni ni sufre na watwu waso
okay amen
enti mu a mudi yesika ni nyina no ye wo position na mo ba kire mo pamfie na de beba no
mudi yani mu e wa ba mu a mudi yani no
mfie na ne beba na mo abraba mo afa mu no mudi benu mo
mudi scanner to estate dan
no mo beton after kobo bi sin akra
ye go for menu bi e wo multimedia
mo se
almost say obia catch we say we are opening keys and they are interested because almost chale
omo ye sure
oh yeah I will remember said me ni bakro
okay
what's on back
so kai say
back no unya for over 12
unya for over 12 I see and in chakwa me nkomati kesi ano pay na say for kwame die
no the family tell obi say that baby
so no mo chief of staff for no ana
omo kan sa after the true the media
bana branch ba kunda so di kwame ni papa
hey but Kwaku
is that no come self
enipa wa ko school aduru achi sa na enkofo sika be di wi sema o sa se me pe no double na enkofo aka chi o se wo metima double sika na ma
na ode kwa double no
ai na eyirai
na yẹn yẹ sika
mo he saw the assistance of money doubles
hey gono any party mo den MPP ko opposition nyina gono MPP ko opposition nyina media for her godo metimi aka say Ghana media for do na MPP for omo cry so mo ko NDC na san omo MPP for e di gent no mo ko because me bank obi nyama me project bi e ma me ye me o compile list bi. And I can tell you, media houses the one can hanyina ni Ghana hanyina no media house be anyone more MPP for no woman saying this for. Na MPP that's MPP media for those so abina is very unpopular because na the MPP for media for ni yana say almost say
it is come out.
Ade no ye chatum enuru me se ba ko de da ye bi okre district assembly office na no me am call no me hwehwe na me da me MC be the mic ne to ho me bi san su to me bisa ya na se ne ka ni na me ko bo mu a na otim me bo ma no bi na bi san se owura na den o de ya ye oboni bi aka ne mpa acho o se me onya mboni na se nti aden
na kakra no mfa maye
o se from Tuesday
no nya maye
onyina so de me share Tuesday profile so no so share me Tuesday so
o mo ase wukura dada
dabi nyina Tuesday no so
na really go no
yeah minia
adna mo yesa
evangelist Fredako of Adum Ramza Predi Bible Study Prayer Group Center so was say we should be moderate.
Oh, of course.
I said that, please be moderate. I'm with you. My godfather, I'm no kumase no. Nti wadi o monitor yem pa, otie yem pa, nti o se what ya se yema yakoma mrafom.
Oh, let's say the boko.
Manya yese eyiwa yi na o ka yese president Kufuado eda ni hie mu na o kan ne yese wan fa nche kra.
Aha, sa ho.
Yese yese meeting ko amanan wi.
no so ja
o ye action pass ada we die adudi ye nye odi ni
uye gwe
o ma sa branch and sa krata ba ko odi mu
no wa ira organa ha
udie ye bada panyi ba ko rampofu nyina na mene no de achayam kitwe was it today a day to event frustration. Let's move on now. It's healing
yeah.
Some of these things they healing never be some ye come out energy high a woman was say but not every viewer is interested in your frustration.
Oh yes.
And I'm saying please forgive me, but we can't satisfy everyone.
Yes.
We also need our day once in a while. The frustration we tell everybody then you say can dey ka so
12 months that come asemwa na ye
and that one day pay.
Wonim sa na mo de Ghana Central Phone na Ghana Central Phone biri any scan. We ye pa e say mo come asem na de bia betena ha ye ntu asitiafo ka nti mo cost strike ye ntu we ka nti mo cost strike Ghana media for ye obi ye ntu ye ka ye ntimi nka ntu bia na ya papa ye ni ma betena yi so ni ye kasa.
I said you are looking smart this morning like your name smart.
Oh, thank you.
Many akwa ba Japan. Na ye wo media house bi okufodu ya. Na be on the 16th na yakatu ya mai. Ye ho a na nkrofo abikrofo bi aba. Mu ye adwuma wo Azum Lion ye ntu o kana say opani na 16th mi aso ye ntu ameka. No ye ntu aka. O say na 16th ye ntu ameka. Why na maka cha? Ye ntu aka me de menyende. Enti I was a high movement in the morning. See what we are saying is saying NPP go through trying times. Opeso who the situation NPP wo mu a monitor social media commentary. Ebi ni ye ka twa no pe say ade akufo adoba ade akufo adoba ye ya anuru say kura no Ghana for the ne huja so ba ade adwo mahama ba no 10 times ne akufo adoba no no enso bi aso wonka adentia because omo the public omonya the goodwill from the Ghanaian public.
Yes.
Na ne man people lose goodwill no eno ne ye ka ho asem no say SSA NPP rebranding ho no betimi rebranding a enipa bi wo ho no mo a omunko achiri kra they shouldn't come closer to Dr. Bawumia any Nana Akufo-Addo ne nkofo omunko achiri because say look said that many go don't appear before the Professor Okoye's committee.
Yes.
He appear before the committee.
Kono essential for konya ya nye meeting.
There be
ye na alcohol individual.
Meanwhile, you could share senior journalists for her. You could share a presidential a press call.
Yes.
You could share from different and someone a PP was saying she
na I be two pe.
Nipa me no me nsa bi ho asem ne kasa. Aja say, and you know, san crofo no nsan na ne ho fast. And you say, ya mo sign obi apebe sambe pabe di ase eno ne ye ka no say ne Pastor Wingam anye bold no and so timi ye bold no catch Mahama say don't abuse your powers. And so catch no but when timi anye bold nti or say politicians and leaders. Who are politicians and leaders? Ghana hapo when you are abusing power nya Mahama. Mahama ne dey tumi ase ne mo a ono ne nkrofo abuse power no. So Pastor Wingam should be bold and tell his friend John Mahama don't abuse your powers. The same way, now say Kodia Bekansa say he's putting on judicial notice. Now the catcher and say we are also putting him on political notice. Say the next MPP government, Omon Penny fold him, no more the DNDC for cheap papa chewa. If man crop for bomb, and you might be dinko, Bettianka. And the Mommy and go on and brown. I'm say video be Pia Bonti and Dra. Okay. Matissa Crawford and they say attending General Bayer. Press conference
11
and pay 11 now all the corruption syndicate when be able to abon team but before that and you say Crawford catch my own to me and one 70 you see the fact of the matter and say when I can then Crawford say I didn't know someone for Ibrahim Mahama now would be the fact of the matter and say my own to me a private individual or a businessman be any honoma or didn't go to Musikanko and a year juma Okobo besia de koye adwuma businessman ti bi bo besia na ayeka opekwan bi so etua wantimi antua ne odi kosi a wa no aton ne de atua ka no nse ma wuntumi so ekobo besia se odi koye afu bank no Exim bank no appointed a farm manager se onko hafu ni so bank no sign farm manager na hwe me ye insurance to cover a fool no peniampa so evidence wo say kokoye afuo no ensuo eto ye mi nsuo yiri e ma frampling nsuo no kose afuo no enema mienu ekomiensa ene wom ye di kan ene say insurance no a ye tu afuo no so no say cover ayisa eka no ne to so mienu ne chema untumi de koye collateral ekosi ekoje busia no say ekokoton ne ye di kotua ene to so miensa ne say ana chema untumi na empe kwan bi so no nyeden no ntua ne ka we aban
criminal case
to me anya criminal case because obi ekobo obesia ewo UT bank so de kobie cement factory okobie cement factory no wantua besia no ema UT bank eguye police ni bia ankoche no obi ekoje ebesia wo efani sen universal merchant bank ema bank no wankotua besia ema bank ni gui menne we were told say na mo aso sweet 40s for na sambe to bank no ni universal merchant bank obi anchi no because business there utimi ye na waboka utimi ye na wanyamfa so enti se chema wontumi ekobo obesia na besia no ayeka ekwan a mmara no kire se yemfa chema wontumi fa so no yemfa no fa so meti we le mi misa chema ba ma tese poyando aka se chema wontumi yere no mienu no omo ka so mutim nyina no abanya kosi zika so nyina nti ese me bisa chema for confirmation but I know say Turanka po yan don fan trouble say chema untumi unsa na yire no ye mienu nyina car so mu use no yese aban akoje se we freeze cars ne so e dia kan the passport ni niema we freeze nyina no wasen freeze na yire no so cars e dia eden e dia ka ho enen na ye chema untumi ochina ebitimi aye wo so
adi we ya ekoso no ya na obi fi say ye chema untumi adwumenti ye ka baye ti ha no obia no wasem be ba yehu sa ba no emfa no fa kwampaso bia ye ka bi hwe ye ti ha ne ye ti se am si chema untumi akwaje Exim Bank $10 million anna nenam Ghana ho meanwhile chema untumi kwaje $1 million crown free Exim Bank sika ye kan wasem a wakwaje so de koyefo na ye cedis nani nyina no Bosia no agreement ni akosi 18 million Ghana cedis cedis we don't say for Ghana no ma nti ye film na 18 million cedis o convert to dollars ya enushe but and this for no person ye ka say waje boni bia bi incident no am so akwaji $10 million say na Dawuro chechire mu eye me na me ye mafu na me pem wa na ma bank ho say me hiamoa momoa me and the bank ni ye nyina transfer board of directors ni nyina transfer and to say when na say di gu akwam then bank na agree say and say ne be ma abosia na say ye mom ye appoint ye farm manager ne be mu say yes afo no ekoso meaning say afo na chema untumi koya ye no koya almost partnership because me na mo ma say and am di ye afo and am appoint farm manager o jam anan no ahwe djuma no so ni aye na mo akopa insurance amaye eno ma insure ade no and ebre so fast as no ani enyobai ni nyina no bank ni di adanse farm manager dey report to bremo se ensema esie ni afuo no ye nya wa ha ye hunu se sam na some media houses omo koye documentary wa afuo mu ho ye hunu bi nyese bia oji sika no na puwa okotena Dubai na ode kwachire ye ode koye afuo ene nsuo no akoyiri faaye ene seye yeti da esrem nsuo ato wo no be nyina asai abaya keska so de koboa won ebinsi ada chema huntumi de different endi se wakoye fuo no na atorenche masi na baye na sey ya eno me de ndina akoye yiyo kwasem asif se chema huntumi de kwamboni bi so akwaji bank ni sika na wakodi sika no mfa no kosi hin hwe o wi fon sa no ahwe odi o se ni pansa na de mo ye ni ndey mo hunu se ebre o ye ni nkaso enipa me se o ye dan ebre sesa adofid le ni asaso eso de o ye nyina awokoye Saddam Hussein de o ye nyina awokoye de Idi Amin ye nyina awokoye de Muammar Gaddafi ye nyina awokoye na no ya ye sini ba ye din ko tu mu krafe no meja no enti de mo ye no mo fa dwunu to ho mo fa nyansa to ho na Ghana enye obi adia
Kwaku na mene hini so wonim Prince Kofi Amoabin founder of UT Bank woye interview eka say a brand na woye CEO of and it's a group chairman whatever of UT no 4 companies ye na eye Ibrahim Hamadia ebebo besia ewo UT Bank somebody ko support to Jata Cement omentment ya loans no Prince Kofi Amoabin say woye that na president Mahama e da tisu na nimi akobo besia ya wa ntiment ya Emma Prince Kofi Amoabin according to him no okọ president Mahama ho oka cheni say ni nuane companies no abebo besia na omuntimintua na egu ni company no egu UT Bank Emma president Mahama ka say woni ni nuane ene ni companies ne bekasa ye Kwaku omantimi empia loans no eti ebra UT Bank e collapse ye no omo eye hwehwemu kakra Kwaku omo da asem de court omo da asem de court no ehin fa na wote say ye say yakochi Ibrahim Mahama say the companies no edi UT Bank ka enti yakochi Ibrahim Mahama akoto woti bibisa na eka ne yemienu about $35 million baako and then over 180 million Ghana cedis afa mbike a factual
10 million Ghana cedis 10 times that of Chema
35
and that 35 million
it's almost 36 about $35.7 million then 181 million Ghana cedis 4 companies beba mamenko okay again na Jata Cement was it the companies are Jata Cement Limited $35.7 million MBG Limited 83.1 million Ghana cedis Holman Brothers Limited 86.4 million Ghana cedis and the famous engineers and planners they owed UT Bank 19.6 million Ghana cedis Kwaku receivers na no mo ye adwuma no omo audit na mo ye enio omo ka papa de friend Eric Nana Nipa omo da asem court documents and I'm making kind no $35.7 million and then 189.1 million Ghana cedis 4 companies in Ibrahim Hamadia no the car what is your question
Bianco Chino
what is your season the car now so I several matter until the court now or more share no more share say or best payment no so bad you
there was one cry with GR and put the name criminal say oh you should that checks at the man and now I buy anyone one could share
no put that period no now a branch be will be a coffee product 40,000 Ghana cedis and now or more check the let's car womb but not a new 40,000 so the check the bounce yes that check how much now right in the case of Ibrahim Dieno Kwaku who's a bass yes why issue 48
I'm say 44 and let you say 28
that be now first almost say 48 and now you for the Bible 0 for the Bible says 24
okay
I
44 initial number no can say 44 China general for be can say 44 na 28
the be 24 because now you 2 companies every month be now except check back clear
okay
for the whole year it's now year say 12 months 24
okay
almost say according to GR I remember GR for say almost the first check no call you know court bank they say account no crumpo no
close account
no
so near Pompigum, sir.
What I say. And the president for and the president Mahama. What is what you by him? And to the actually say, any pay a Bobbisia, company Bobbisia, at the year Juma, with me Boca. So I was someone in the court. You won't quite fast to the court. So the collateral buyer, your value collateral, no, yes, now you don't go chasing after him.
As you
So the stand is said, and I'm saying, no, but the money
to you about court to says, I bank of
and the Paquan Tardy. And Tardy, Chema would be Tardy. And then now Mukana Mini until say, Mechanical.
No, confirm me.
No, I saw Tardy myself.
I don't go to any
that Tardy, Ghana must go back and say, it's your trail. I don't want me to be my, it is what they say.
Tardy, no,
and Tardy more than 200. Yeah, money tell our pam, come. More than what did you mean? At Tardy.
Then a quarter in a car.
I got in a car. Did you can last I make a mechanic have management to be himself? Ibrahim Mahama Mestre Baba Yankuri. Whether Mr. Catch the hawks within the NDC say among two mobo. Because we started business in you. Ibrahim Mahama started business in you. Wabok Bessia, Aya Juma Aboka, was default in payment, and yadi as you be answering to Muda. Catch it almost say, sign a business at ye. Utim Boka. It's a moon to boss at the Baya. That you be affect you. Tell them.
I go put on San Andreas Fiacro.
Tell them, and yes, that you know, because President Muhammad, edged our quarantine too. And then we be.
All right, Madam, I say, Eric, but your birthdays, Kakrebi, Homa, Yen Kona, and Nibabe and Hosuna, a time in Asakusia Menuso, a ban of pay. So, Madame Grace, Patrofa, Madame Grace or Hinewa, Chef White, Madame Grace or Hinewa entry. PCG, President Church of Ghana, Better Congregation Wuashi, and then I order. Obiso a Hayanu tea, no shame, and then I wouldn't hear we happy birthday. I say, especially from the Mammy Junior and the Mammy, almost always happy birthday. Tea, Madame Grace or Hinewa entry and pay happy birthday to you, Timidasipa, and T. Yanko anyone. Now, the next one, about 2 ways or same. Happy birthday to the love of my youth till we grow old together. If I am to choose a woman in my next life, I will choose you again and again. You make marriage so easy and fun at all times. I love you over and over again. From your husband, Don Pope, and your case. Wishing you happy birthday. Wefi, and you did the message, Abigail. A queer dakwa asmeni nti Don Pope for hope the yiri ti ene na wodenti ya we se na yiri happy birthday na Pope no say menene wo outstanding issue to papa but just say na yiri ye nice person nti no ene say me din to kwa no to na me wish na yiri happy birthday me wi a na masane na akwa kokuntokwa nti Pope yire owe che crown so wo abayiwa kama nti ye wish no happy birthday nti bacho fa Mr. Wusu Ebram na yenhwe Mr. Wusu ene eye na woda na ene ye fe no Lord Wusu aka Mr. Wusu sanu bi e fe no na we fi ne ba ne be fe no Bismarck e wo Daddy's Fashion ewo Asafo stadium kwan so a owo nice boutique ewo ho boutique a me de graduation no efi sa misi ta me de
efi sa situ
wow me
boutique lu
misi ta graduation efi sa boutique ho Daddy's Fashion boutique o se ne papa ni nti Mr. Lord Usu oba Bismarck so show happy birthday o sinyankopon shraw na omao enkwatenten no mo akoma so adi nyina so emrem Bismarck no pay happy birthday enkoma Bismarck no say na man happy birthday Mr. Usu happy birthday to you but aka last one another sibren so enfane de no emra we fi new job hima we new job hima new job adonten hima your friend no nana akoma sewa bonsu eye oyokohima and osaye adonten hima of new job traditional area na Philip Chum Yeboa eye oyokuni oye MPP ni so na OCM5 fidi so na yenwe show happy birthday nana happy birthday to you Yakopon Shrao na omao enkwatenti ni nyansa wo de beboa oyokohene na new job here na modi ebu mai that's it
bi o ha ye akala nana
me mo ba ko
yes nana abna ewo kumasi amakum ene your birthday we free da.com the highest paid DJ ho or say yama happy birthday international.com say I'm happy birthday go no
na ba fa me de no to so mame na me ama me sister de don ko da bi na hwan ni
hwan no
enya yi na bi dabi
na you free so na we dey
but you free that
na bi na we no dey buy
na bi birthday
na picture no
we dey enye
me just so we no dey buy
picture we dey
e da boys no mo nhwe mu na
e pam cho
we dey me show e ti ba cho me sister de don ko na kwaku
ayi ana awasama ana okay
eti Saturday no di ni birthday and we belated happy
birthday Mrs. Ade
wakwan de ba cho wo mo hye wo ntade bibro na wo wom ya wo ko
okay
and it is I was but na kwa me ba mbo bia no me cha ni Dr. Ade Donko
on so kwa na Dr. Ade Donko
doctor wa ha
asoma be fa ma me ne kwa ja Donko kwa
do maye this is the use kofi kwa jifi oboso ti ene Ado Ade Donko mu nyina no happy belated
eti last one
na be die no way
mo fa picture papa mra ne
mo fa picture papa mra say we picture we dey
pa di manu dabi
and ye dey anu be ye enti nana bi eye owo ha ene ye ono ye Kwaku enough nana bi enye national organizer nana bi we ye Kwaku enough nana bi chene na wodanti ye we shino happy birthday na ochina ne birthday du bi mo fa Facebook to papa mra na yemfa enwe shino nti na mi shira no pa no mana kuma so de nyina mi nti that's be bobo we no na fe ene akosua menu ni nkomo sisi
Elsafo ye ni kakra na bra ye twen se ye ni enu aba no betena se ye di ka de ni atrimo Alouette Medical Skin Care Center ho aye bia se we di ese ye kokosisi makato se ye nipadua no ye landry ni ho no mo enti se wanim ekro pimples na so ben ejifa tutumika fo ni kyeremu Alouette Medical Skin Care Center se ba se o wi no enema bi gugu ani ese wi die no nya rainbow colors misro ko Alouette Medical Skin Care Center o mo de o mo ye ni se o ba ye fiu moja ye hwe moja mu se ya de do na ya na fa moja mu na e ba nti mu hu ansa na o mo akyerew ana so ma pe kwan be fa so be sa ya no ama wo nti men ko do bi achi enko to semina na enku bi nkosra enko Medical Skin Care Center o mo ebebo ama bibia ayeye kuma se o mo ewo patase oben filling station no o ba kra o mo e miensa isego na Champion Junction ba ko ho Pantan Hospital kwan so ba ko ho na ba ko so Osu police station nechi one number is 0277 580559 0277 580559 tie na for lady clean and na no prayer can farm be oba so bu nsa na person carbon bia be ba ho na ukoni pemu wan fere a na for lady clean and say ho e kira kwanye oba wa bobra no bi kwa animu a ene mema abai bia bia ye nya nsem kenti wo pese won so wo yes ababu wo yes tie rubber betuna yisu na for lady clean bia be ma no hia behu so hia brand new anije ebebe fi na for lady clean ye dry tonton be bia ye tona duro bia upe bia tuna do ni chimo Nick Royal Pharmacy o Kwashman traffic light odoko kwan no so a obinya do so pu bia ope etu ho number no 0531 156556 0531 156556 Congo ointment and natural ventures and diaba when your skin rashes after this sessa betu ujari ana ho ye ohini nso kan ho na ho ye hini wanya nantema propro mpompota abobbo oba nsuboni bi ta agugu be ma odwunso ne mo apa mienu kakarewure adwomatiri ho afa nyina munya Congo ointment ye bebo amopa no yisa ha no nso so afrimo so ama mo ade mo ho be bia tuntun do bia kwa busa Congo ointment ubenye bi upe bia tu afre 0249 017101 0249 017101 and 0204 6161 0204 616161 bronya na dua ni sa na Dr. Dujan fisi yem fa yare ni bronya nti se yare bi house se adum ni kafa bra Dr. Tam da so dimafo Herbal Hospital unya koduru ho nko adia ene odi adi je besa be fie me se o kwa wetumi akọ ni se bi die ka ni center boat abu no na a sheki sa o ba ba ni se Land Cruiser with turbo engine pa ni die mu na ade beba ti doctor asi die hia na so beba ho to de yen kakra pragia na se kotu ana tazi bi afako unya de koduru won ko ade a nyame tumi sunti wo de ani je bebe fie kuma so mo bu akwa atwagogo e na akra mo pokuase mayira number ni 0244 774282 0244 774282 bro nyai ebeye da na ejina home appliances nso a wo fie so wo fie mi ka se wo TV kama kwadet mi hwe cartoon hwe ball hwe bibia movies ani je wo fie air conditioner yi bodwuma kama nti awia yi bo hyehye kwa ne awia fie a na ye ho ato ese fom wo home theater chese jigum ankasa o fridge kama deep freezer kama aduane unya bi hyehye ba bi ensai wo microwave blender rice cooker wo washing machine wo ho air fryer gas stove electric kind bia ofia enigye ebe fie nkwada akra nkopchinchin abantin basabasa na weni na yeke nyina ope bi ato a Hisense ene esoko Ghana ha ope home appliance ato na wanko Hisense ya nyese unye bi ope bi abenya na emom unya bedu fie a utifia na wa usugu yem twandi obeto na so honto ope home appliance ya efe eye papa na ne bo ofuma to a fodichimo Hisense bronya nti womo ye promo womo promo emro 10 days womo de promo womo ya 3 days 4 days we de 3 weeks sele be obi abetumi anya bibi papa bi atodi akodi bronya eni nti no mo eye ne saa no nti misrew obi showroom so no ma to apeti mia bebri de obaye ne se obefa mo number no na wafre nti be bia woti sese ne showroom e ben we bia wonimu a 0302 550 000 0302 550 000 ofra de obefa no obebusa be bia wo no ache showroom e ben wo no akoto de opese oto na asumdue aba Nature Medicine adi nromi ensa bia ba anopa mi di ho adanse a kire wo ye be ma wasi mpanin fie so enti wunyini no o prostate no so eye ke state ne eye kese a na affect o junso ni se eye kese na se ball ne hwe ho e na junso twa no so ayi droben no so e wo ho na eye kese ntine emia droben no enti de wa fa water hose na wa so nsa na miamu bo se enso no ba na e de force pressure de ba na ano aye din e ba sa wo be ma akodwun so a wo tie a wo be memu e na se de na esenke enso no ba ntim masa ebi wa akodwuna washroom na so akodwuna de akia kane nka wugina ho ayo na wosine no ene oba pompi kura cha ansa na Johnson na hya ase aba enso ni nyina ntima ne bia kemti wo kotena se enche na Johnson do udwa na joye ntimi na wo be so Johnson sa anu nyina ye problem se wo tu kwan se wo fra try kokumase na nya wa wo ka na ade ko wa hya passengers no obaka se driver ni nya ho ni yonko baby abedu bia kwansi be miensa na enum driver mpamto de passengers nslemu na o ha manfo agini kope prostate plus mixture Nature Medicine dia ba ni bi nanonom na enyi sa ha no mfiri so oyi oba ubu nsa wote ya onsabu no ensisi so anase wo hyenso a eno na ye menso plus mixture Nature Medicine de baaye konumbi ebeboa wo amasa ha no eto atwa wanya stomach ulcer na typhoid fever diarrhea bi ne wanya na wo de ye indigestion wo problem ni say aduane to yempe na yem yoya tu be di kra na yem hyehywo Mr. Augusto Mr. Nature Medicine dia ba no ko pebinom na nya binum abeboa wo ayi sa ha we nyina afiri so eno ya me kan be bia tontona do bia akwa benye bia to se wo pe bia tu afra 0248 778899 0248 778899 unsabe kan bi ya ko ta bia heba center Dr. Chris anopai ye ma wache woni wadwuma efo ni nyina omo na de ta bia heba Mr. aba we aya bibidura tu malaria se sonko kwa sokra malaria cho na unum nro na enko abusia eno anse obakwa akope tabia heba mixture na wanunum se onum tabia heba mixture na sia ene minim bia ma chiro bio gese ka se bunkutu de na pagi wani hwesro na sere urade se ereya se obira nasoma onye o se de oye hisekia no on fa 15 years bi ento house bi se ko ba bi enye ye bio tabia heba mixture malaria do tatahwe eno no na wanumatu untimi ni utamte unamte tutu no tabia heba mixture ebetu malaria fever ni se untutu ni nyina ase na de omaya ama mani age ama Dr. Chris mani age no hopa ni tabia teku no de aba no wadi me ma sema mo simple kra nti ama fie ntokwa ni ani chibuo ni nyina so ate ani ekuti abo ni edi nkole yatem watiko tintin na ye divi papa na tem no ni nyina ya djuma ye ntimi nyana na dwuntia ene de tabia teku maba tafiri bi admiro be ya djuma ebeto aye ye nyuma no pa enije bebe fie tabia takum ene tabia heba me se bebe tuntuna do bia akwa benye bia to e wo hono mo se who pay be a tria so Fredro 243 686861 243 686861 ebusa for mu yanko jame na yanko protozoa chrome ka protozoa chrome a na ye suhum no na ye kwachocho heba industry na yakope omo skin care products ni biato ye wo chocho heba soap e di dware ene wo chocho heba cream ya desrant wo dware no asa ne kama utisi abontin a ka no ana se okro ye wo chocho royal gel umso bo ani widie no eni no ye re kakra ya na ase obi a wo sia gu no wo don safa no asa adetie eno nya chocho royal gel na eboa pa ma ne matosu yi obi nso hana ni sema ye din nanti papai safo no mu hia chocho hand and foot cream ena oba o pese widie no tosu na hana hatotro hyenhyen a eye chocho skin toner oba ekro eho a ewo utrase oba utinwi ebubuo oba wo na ma utinwi na ese dia katia siso ye o chocho hair products o ha unye bia be ma utinwi na ye sesrechi ahoma no be shane fefefefefe na ye nyina dia ye chocho bam ebutucho aba onya dware na de sra na akoda o sori abonsa hodin no aba onya extra hewale na enije abafie sa chocho products nyina no okọ panda mat mpamcho palace mall Bachona Total Spinters any shopping mall bi ana supermarket bi e ben wo okọ hɔ a obenye bi ato na nso odi asiesie wo ho ma memfa mo enko bronye ye be maka kiro se afra se wantimi anto bi anche but afidie tatade che edimede mo kwa gidi Fred clothing omopam captain political suit bubu office wear casual wear agbada bridesmaid dresses Kabani street any entire ahuru nyina occasion bia ho atade o metumi afama event bia wo ko bia ho atade o metumi afama sew ko gidi Fred to bibi ko che wase be ma na wase ba che bibi to bibi cho yire ana ukunu to bibi cho boyfriend ana girlfriend to bibi cho maame ana papa to bibi cho sofo to bibi cho wasorpani to bibi che wadwuma wura na wadwuma mpani na ni wura mfida autofree gidi Fred clothing ho ani remfida debe obema so bia no obekai omontade e fese omo fabrics no enye common wabontin ho wunya bi ba bi basabasa ento omo de na hyewa unique nse udem fua womo awo Taifa LJ Junction oho na shop no fefefe ewo na amanfo ka se Taifa ni nyina ne betumi anya kwan ba Taifa ntino mo bi menye nto bi bia ba kokomlemle ha womo shop na ewo kokomlemle top radio enche ho na amdi biaba ho ndoko a obenye biato number no ye 0500 392562 0500 392562 and 0592 401816 me do call diagnostic herbal industry sanko fu ye shiwa montema ye o me ya de papa wasimi kan kire o se wanya modem ya rebe ti se high blood pressure and high blood sugar when you hepatitis B and SSC, HIV, when you kidney infection, and liver infection, ulcer, prostate enlargement, and chronic cough, ubawa inka. Would you asthma and also bonata show? And now obi ye kisikuro. What would you do? Be a friend of Tontina 74. Everything for side glory that if you deal with swing. Hey, and Konya a year asem kitua. Unumbia who say yes, a judgment pedian no say. Well, when you diabetes aye kuro wamia enkono omo na otonchia odi afre omo namba no na omo ne ontonchia na mo hye oda ekuro no bewuo na bo nso nyame tumi eso pa omo do no be atuntun do bia akwa benye bia to odi odu na be be fini di na kasa me peti 74 ona oda so ho nyom ye nim namba ne 0246 073 498 0246 073 498 and 0501 628 931 Makatwa say garlic mixture e woja so dosun but ye eye King Kong any victory garlic mixture unsane ona taye otititi edwa na jwa wuntimi na ehwa no ni si wisi oba unsebu oni nsisi so a kope victory garlic mixture no no eno ano no oha no nyina etu bitwa owo kuma sina ko bebe etuntun do bia benye bi na mo pe bi etu akogu mu drosso mo aton no odo ni chebo PFA pharmacy kwalinake ba na misi heba obenye bi o akra repartment so kan shi diaglin anatina teteba okwa obenye bi number ni 0242 545633 0242 545633 na me kai o policy ni adru no o policy ni adru the imboost herbal mixture e immune booster etu ya rebe ti syphilis gonorrhea white pressure ulcer, stroke, sisiare, malaria, liver and kidney problem. Now, what are you who you make a cabin abra? What drain? Baby, I don't know to be out with a police in your doing be to be. Now, baby, I mean, be a tuno. A shaman phone call Equus Pharmacy and now with Dama Pharmacy, Caswa phone call Tribe of Judah. Madina now I'll call King's Walker by now saying Nisi Pharmacy, Abenebi. A crowd of country dragging and a Tina Teta shops are holding in answer. Number near 0540 710113 0540 710113 and a 0246 208 496 0246 208 496. There was a Namyadma Ochinachi and the jackpot of all jackpots, no, Ebaso. Now, jackpot where you bring a jackpot. Makache, my man, Tiana, Bronya Banamo gas in the Jajano, where you have Wamo Amamutu gas in Eddie, and the jackpot never saying it here. A year star 274 star 6 hash. Star 274 star 6 hash. Shasiamno Cassia Chukagum, Kabakumia 10 cities. Yamiadma, Ukuada, let me do 2,000, let me do 5,000. Bet me the man up here, bet me the abusian phone up here, bet me a cotobi, I will give the clothes na coche, Odophobi, na any jab and Tisha Satan in the yard. Ochina, I tell you 2010. Yeah, Ochina, 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 now, and I'm saying, Tom Mani, Mamma, and Massa, I won't say money trying to be my member. That be a Gisabema, Tina. Obat was the Bena, who are not named by Biatana. On the Uncle be well. All right, so some of our who Simona Yen jackpot in Medasi, and that's when that's an opera Festos, Booman, come on, I say, or share and pay. Oh, yes, Festos and pay chapa. Mommy and Kofa, a wedding crowd to a whiny, eh, some more. None of the translate, oh, the translate, and you see, Papa,
7,000 workers. We are still waiting. Turkey's medical tourism revenue was 2.3 billion in 2023, and it is projected to grow, with some reports estimating revenues of around $3 billion in 2024, and 2029 forecast of 3.48 billion. This income is driven by high volume of medical tourists. Medical tourists seeking services like cosmetic surgery, dental care, and cardiovascular procedures at competitive prices. This is Turkey. Today, if I mention India, what would you mention?
Now, I mean the statement in the alkaline, Pacho BM. BME na me I can is it 14.11? I'm a paso back Mamma. From the food. It's not good. Was it temporary closure of some ports in Ghana? Date 19th December. Just a Enra. I'm not just with teacher me. Was it date? Was a press release. Temporary closure of some ports in Ghana. Management and Board of Ghana Museums and Monuments Board, GMMB, wish to inform the general public, stakeholders and visitors that Fort Apollonia, that's being Fort St. Anthony Axim, Fort Orange, 2nd D, James Fort, Jamestown, and Asha Fort, Asha Town, have been closed to the public effective Thursday, 18 December 2025 until further notice. The decision has been taken to allow for essential maintenance work, safety assessments, and ongoing conservation activities aimed at preserving the structural integrity and historical value of these significant heritage sites. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused and appreciate the understanding and cooperation of the public as we work to ensure that the forts are made safe for continued public access. Further updates will be communicated in due course. And now signed by Kwesi Asa Blankson, Acting Executive Director, GMMB. Wow, what a wow. What a wow.
I know why.
What a wow.
We are here. Last year, the Executive Director of Museum, Kingsley.
About Kingsley, yes.
Yes. Echo India, UNESCO.
I can be your official.
On says our site, UNESCO.
the woman signing Ghana agreement to say some of these sites, you know, what the one side at us, yes, one side to some wafa, but
about heritage site.
When a jar to Muse in association with the country, no, what Bohunde Huru, once what your Mra, what Bohunde Humawa, Ubediso. Na Sam Ranibino, ne say, Ubesha site Nisuye to fit for purpose. Because one warrior advert now, Ubian say, oh, a UNESCO site there, Nane Mekowa, I am safe. And some people before they travel, they look out for, oh, is it UNESCO site? I say, Ubekasi, oh, I do we, as soon as I say, Papa, dear, papa. Car from Ubi, oh, we are on our drive on a cars, or can say car way, papa, and car papa. UNESCO so, sir, Yamanibi. Yakoino. And what catch and say, yes, I think be over a shame, yeah, Brady. Now, what can I upgrade? And yes, baby, I want to clear here and all the cement to crack for you. And so we are in a sunny at Teno, and then money a heritage site. It's a yes, of course, the son of Ghana and China also dine with woman one and more than that woman. No, or pursue woman is 1940 net and then money a tourist site. It's 1 year meeting, no mind timelines, as you do so. You buy a pair now, Minister, it's a promise, Mr. P. President Kufado then. And now President Kufado budget of some huge amount to be. Even if you say community or says can you who be that? About $100 something million.
Wow.
Say one fat in CC vision various sites. I know yes a year one over 5 years. So year one was going to be $12 million. And now contract I think say well maybe unless was started. But now last year it's 2024 to when it up and down it's kind of crown was really 5 million B as your election and my contract in credit quite to make a transition you're handing me now over to team BCIM from the NDC side. I'm sure one and so 1 year no this is the price you pay. Yes. Yes.
Time wait. And the date December when you it's a Kakrana Banon to so and come back around. You have the presence of mind. And the one Chinese and one China Bronya in Germany from February you can do that. But now you've closed it down. The bill. And you're so much closing down for and you're fit for purpose. And 1 year no be ko pra and be ko bo bitim and now
the whole year now what is that's the question. The whole year.
One say na minister ayi upon kroma about the kind of economy tin economy 7 from 7 from ono ye a con student. One say in the name of we will not spend. We want to keep the dollar. Okay. So we will not spend them. And affect all these things because they don't want to spend so that they will look just to make us look bad. Say you end the call 14 one week keeping 11 12 11 12 so you see say and me and now me ban because far airport me far through airport and I'm copy stadium one American go na me fi airport and I'm irabe PA 37 airport knowing our time
at this time
and can say na airport o kaka na e busy no airport ho any din
but no more Peter won't save me call around 6 o'clock no there was no traffic
airport I'm not surprised what America trust what UK also UK they take pride in Ivy League schools
hey of course
they say they train or they educate leaders of the world deliberate
Switzerland
the UK generates approximately 34.6 billion pounds annually from youth, students and educational travel sector which includes higher education 24.6 billion and youth travel 8.7 billion. Projections estimate the sector could grow 35 billion in 2027.
New expressway here Ebe Accra Kumasi expressway be ebe fa mo area ho hwana
o hwe krata so a mo se ebe fa area ho
Eteni
me krata so ni say I say finance minister be kan budget no we video bi na ekwan no wa draw fire ho wa kama to bia sum se o ekwan ne de ya chichire ho nkrata ne ade nyina awie enim ne bokora sika wo ho a ye ba beye and then ansa no did the friend concession agreement number parliament e ya approve mo ye kohwe mu a number 1 feasibility study ground nyebi
hey feasibility study nyebi if I were Abrana may support the approval of the report. Now, the only first thing I'm the catcher of say, what the concession agreement no by any who say, I feel the agreement say more feasibility study. Now they are only feasibility. And now what Dawuro ato homo asa amana to be as some say a kind of crap of the what design here we my own videos near the end now. Only feasibility study crap. I feel a mobile lobby. The feasibility study action in Sase Onkoye. But watch me. Feasibility studies the body.
Okay. Project be ye bisa question be say na project we ye bet to me ya na say yen to me. Ye potokasa mu ye say is it feasible or not? Feasible or not na and I say bet me ya na ye to me and yes say ye bet me ya kwan na say yen to me ye keke. Ekwan no what is shaping there? We say, what per se, what is sika? Emma ejumeku bia ya shada ati ama kwan ye friend no Accra Kumasi Expressway Limited. Inti ye ba be share se ejumeku no dwetri. Na sa dwetri no, wo de aye kwan no. Ekwan no ne boy ahe, e de mfia ahe ne beye. O se super, o mo keka mfia miensa. O nya feasibility no crowd, no do ma no keka 3 years. Okay, enti ekwan no so mo se mo de mfie miensa ne yewia obi o person of akwan no so bia no obetia tolls na ye de say tolls kana Kwaku tia ekwan no e ka back enti project feasibility no e free design to construction to financing and a payback. Sa me ma be 99 na mo tire bi some no senti we ye be ye na nyi project no wa wo betumi asi project no but enye commercially viable wo start no be susu say commercially viable but wo be wi no say wanye feasibility ni here wo be wi no wo say project wa ye nisi ho me one example back go airport
white elephant
all the one no any be see airport e be bie the one corridor and no security from the Korea airport. So say airport on this. Airline be the boys. Top of the crowd no kasa we shareholder or the friend say African airline. Volta no. Ono kwa ni plane kra use airport.
In fact, Onumpo no ebra omu kosi sa airport no. He cautioned against it. It's on record. He cautioned against it. Say,
okay.
Yes, me was idea no.
Enti so when your feasibility ni here obewie no project no plan for the bi o ho a obetumi aye but obewie no na be white elephant si ebi o ha obewie na sika wo say ye dije no bosumi bia wo editia baby ekonya says can free no sika na so because we estimate say cars say in be faso no enye sa na faso almost say Accra Kumasi kwa no a day 10,000 cars na faso enti almost so say expressway no say pay 6,000 faswa on beto muka na one ka cho say 6,000 no on yena Kumasi
anaka bi beto fa Accra bi ko du Kumasi
what you say I don't think I was on your feasibility study no
yes
enti America say o ma tro wo krata so say e be fa me ho ne say feasibility no kura ko no nye in the concession agreements on the buyer no item number 1 they say you correct obi ban nko feasibility studies and so make say kata so there e be fa me area na sabre ya on your feasibility no there me nim so on be we na still one and number na say simple on be we na yes at the end of feasible na on be we na say 3 years on be to me we are and that's the first problem. The second problem is say sika ban na mo dey kwan no. What's the first one create impression is a sika bi da ho ana ye copy sika bi o baby di ababe ọmọdé concession agreement ní báyìí ní ehun sẹ sika bi ẹni baabi a ẹyẹ taxes a ọmọ bá bẹ jìjì ẹnna ọmọ pẹ sẹ ọmọdé ma saa edwumakuo ní ẹfrẹ no Accra Kumasi Expressway Limited ẹyẹ special purpose vehicle ẹyẹ government of Ghana sika ẹnna ọmọdé bá bẹ ma saa edwumakuo no wẹ́n nka wọ bẹ́ẹ̀ nka wọkọ mi Facebook page a video ni ebe just 3 minutes wobɛhu the submissions a yɛyɛ wɔ na nkɔ abɔ ma wɔtiefo ate
mɛpɛ ne sisi
enti ɔmo sɛ the government of Ghana sika ɛna ɔmo de bɛma saa special purpose vehicle yi sɛ ɔmfɛ nkɔyɛ kwan no na kwagye ɔtie mi o ɔmo sɛ sika no koraa 13 billion da hɔ deda ya ring fencing
na ɛwɔ hɔ
okay nti ɛhɔ na sɛ gya wo nua kuma ɔnom sɛ ɛgya yɛte opposition yɛni adwuma bia yɛ budget yɛ ne yɛda ho kan nkrata yɛ ne yɛkan ɛhɔ na mekɔyi appendix 2 fi budget no bɛkyerɛ m sɛ minister wo finance minister bɛgyina parliament abɛka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ 13 billion na wotwa to hɔ for big push no na di kan atua ɛmu 10 billion deda ɛma ka 3 billion mo de bɛkyerɛ yɛn September mo ka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ sɛ wobɛkae a na yɛka kyerɛ wɔm sɛ big push figures no ɛmboa no because mo launche big push 16th September mo sɛ between 16th September and 30th September no na watua 10 billion ama contractors a ayɛ adwuma on the big push nti wobɛkae a mid-year sorry wɔn de budget no ba November yi yɛka kyerɛ wɔm sɛ figures no yɛ correct ɛyɛ cut and paste because ada a launche the 16th contractors are in a juma at the certificate 10 billion abam watia in 2 weeks. Is it possible?
Daddy.
Okay. And no channel. 13 billion now of you almost have a country says Canada or you spend it. Only Kumasi Expressway. But what's it? Good. Into another second issue. You raise the chair on the floor, Mr. Minister. Say, for no, accountant for the catcher say 13 billion bid the hop. I ring fence here, and you crow. And you put your ground, Sabesi form, put your sober form, a free time best one. So, contract and let me a bridge back could be said over the GDC card, over corner says cano, and then number 3. What's the catcher say? I say a special purpose vehicle.
Yeah.
Then the cabin that why you give you. I feel no better to a government of Ghana fund. The government of Ghana have all funded old Equia and Daffy Achimota Ecofa of Ankofa and so on. Bedu a Kumasi bypasses 4 yeah. Fire. Government of Ghana corner Nesikai and so na afia bia Ghana did now abanya 16% na yeribia to your contractors no kwa yebra yetu fire bui and this ababa no esa nchise papa wanya fa budget no the be politics intino se say eso TF 16% about 11%. So what you for Bekaya? Ye kasa o parliament di bia ye bobo figures ni chirom se mon figures no na ade no sika no so te dede no mo yesa by papa no o ma na ko mo sika no e so te ena kakra na ka no so no o de bom sirim enti no sika wo hia kasa de aye adwuma sika ni no first no nya 16%. Yam first one what Ghana jadi ni na no abadi onya 16%. Into to do about buy ho 16%. Oba na wo de kwan first ojiji na politics. Into the mama nyam fatu bia watiefo ebeti basi ye wa sorry. Yesi ejiji into to so dudu emeko betia boys brigade betia men's fellowship betia oma e worry in the 1 year betia ya chichem nti ona obi atua na ababebo ano say ntituso dudu no na de ayenya ye 16%. Ya kwa say they say 10% arabeba.
Yes.
But for me example we say Ghana they na 16%. NDC is so for now ba no say ono de odo emanku no esin so for ba ko na no.
Our ema asem.
Ai opema no sem sin so for ba ko no nti say emani
sakra.
Nti o say emani ntie bi. Nti tusu dudu no emani ntie bi. Omo e ware ndi 1 year na ese omo krampo no bi ntie 100 cities. O say omo krampo no omo ntie bi. Ena omo budget ni so ya de we yi omo de nyina efe o say omo nyina e free. Ye wi no nti tusu dudu no say atia fi 16% no abedu 11%.
Nanka.
Because what the chicha says I never bar. Okay, indeed, a coin na ye na sika 16% no cry yet fire bona and so. She say what him another be do 11%. Oh yeah, we say and no cry won't you can be no. She say what the expressway I want your feasibility study cry about for so. I no cry also so here be 30 billion. Na or some 13 billion and no for the sanka and no cry you say o medicare di mu 10 billion no enti masema but ya kire o parliament say sene wo de mo no aka no krom dede ye no nya sa na tie sika no medicare di mu be 10 billion feasibility study no kra mo nye
na honorable very facha bi o ajewe senka MPP were numbers enough our parliament adia yenye feasibility study kwambo I come jatu me wa parliament a pass it
until say parliament a pass a concession agreement na ma
ayin
say omo ko hwehwe obi a obe feasibility study na ma
afa de ko hwehwe
ai ti afi na omo ko hwehwe feasibility study no afi na ye ko hwehwe ejumeku a obe ye feasibility study no the iron say no omo ko form company a friend no Accra Kumasi Expressway Limited. Ena Omaba Parliament say yema omo to me say omo ko feasibility study.
Okay.
Na omo be mo sika say omo ko ye kwan. Sika ni bi some say sika no wen here. Omo say 13 billion na omo twa to ho for big push no.
Say new expressway here ebe Accra Kumasi Expressway be. Ebe fa mo area ho ho na.
Krata so a mo say ebefa area ho.
Eteni
me krata so ni say. I say finance minister be kan budget no we video bi. Na e kwan no o draw fine ho o kama to bia so say o e kwan ne de ya chichire ho.
Yes, oju with a message no me share na mechanics be break ho.
Na no himpo bi say honorable Kennedy Pon kra obaye no ofi abruchi baye no no ye ndisi ni no say ato aho enum e de kire no and ma de ba yes
Peter
godo e jo kan say me ko bisa to what o kan say me ko bisa honorable Dambotwe nsimbi timi ko honorable Dambotwe ho ofi ana me ko bisa sansem ena ochechi muna bisa ne say adeti na waye din no o meka sansem and mami cho asemba kan
o ka say na yampa
there be me cho asemba na we na meka o ne aka ne de o se general no aba be kasa me bisa ne say ya say the $3 million every dubu ahe ono so na boda mbotwe no yemi papa wa ka kire me say na oye na ke be ka say oye secretary to dubu ahe o tinifie at the office nobody sees a dubu ahe without going through him.
Okay.
It is that 3 million no also secure buy na ni China buy ni China ba no no actually ni pa dey be say timbisa na say $3 million no I no can the sponsor the bread dubu ahe year campaign say sika no why je no the man o serious
David asem no kwabreje Japan Honorable Kwabreje Japan me you see Honorable Kwabreje Japan publicly
obia ni hono mo what or say obia ni hono mo asabre no o che o party headquarters wo esen odi 10 years or party headquarters and sana oba be ye general secretary
Kwaku dem me person me
cheni say dem
me person me cheni say
dem ti o me kasa it goes into the core around Japan integrity
before hear me it is going to be your word against his word honorable friend said Damuchi watch with them
oh me sama o say January
what
fiasi na ababe cancer nti yayi adwatonde na free way ibetimi ahya ase edi nkomoti abuzi amachi na hoye de era nyankopon ase adenta for your first lead ba we your first lead ba kope me ya no mo say maybe ametinya adenta mumpu adenta your first lead ba kope no nti na bibia bokode isi awopo mumpu we adenta for mame nti adenta constituency what is saying
oh yeah obi nyamboa 28th December Sunday and a doctor Mahmoud Baumia
Obeba Adenta.
Yes.
Oh, okay. 28 one.
Yes. Any more abetchim kumo. A day Ninisha de Huno Atuho Ama.
Okay.
Delegate Ajiatu.
Okay.
Na Medin Chak is yes, we ma with you for any ashe for. Year 2025 they never be fire ni so. Almost 1 year in opposition.
Na afi wa bahadi. I think there's all maha.
I remember
there be last
but I've been here in spirit. I'm sending messages near
yes.
Well, no, the last couple of months, no, there's all near you didn't come say meba.
Yes.
But into time I will fix it in the year December and I'm saying Mamba, they could 2026. I'm saying what the padlock so yes, mobile blocking me will get none. Na ejuma mudi wa hano sonko mebo mabaso wo God done producers the entire team in fact ye ka say ebi mo abemu buye after losing election na nkomo amodi wa ha ene nkran share modema party supporters ni faithfuls no money can't buy that. You can't put a value on that. It's priceless. Na de bia me ka se party no ye di nipa na ye party na party no musumu jine mu pa ti medam ase na monko so enye dia moye when you say my complaints kakra ye behwe ni atenetene sa anyoma ni na 2026 so be team media if you're a party member said this year nema bebre esia neme befi but I won't take the wind out of your sails a bit before we start the conversation mede in Chiaka says Dr. Mahmoud Baumia campaign team no sebe God bless them from the security to the campaign manager to everybody within the constituencies across the country, national coordinators, regional coordinators, down to the foot soldier boots on ground. Obia na femudie, and I know say obre abakakra. It's normal. December ni yeduno. However, they are not giving up, and it inspires hope. Man kofo bebre areshemu say we are going to see the finish line, and we are going to see it victorious. Yebedin kunim.
All right. Inti abusia kozi ena ya tene kaniti onka enunka ho pe oba ya oni ya ba beku nti oni ya ba beku nti yenso ye dana say for the feedback na edu ba bia ya na nsentwe for ya ise mema yesi be mensu ti be ma student se ne ho a nsu ano de akowu nti wa ye sentwe ni asa so de wa be kan wasem yanso so yeni obi okan asem mind edu ba bia na mama ekwan kakra ye da ase no pay so waje so ne Dr. Baumia start Greater Accra Regional Tour na yesi akosuamra na gene no eni enkomo oye special aid edma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia no aso na 2024 no MPP PC ewo Adenta constituency wa Adenta de ya se be sad nako intino se obeku se onku ho de yemisa no ba ye de se ye be sad nako nti ebe no so a ye be soma no ye soma no opa onka so onko na ye hwa de agosia Na pato Dr. Bawumia we esoro ho nyina wi. We 5 northern regions na. Okay.
Aka northern region.
Okay.
Into obeko back to northern region.
Okay.
But now you can say they start greater.
So I upper east, upper west, northeast, and why Savannah. And Aka northern region.
Yes.
Okay.
But even with the two constituencies, Salaga North and South no more year, but Obeko. He will go to every constituency.
Okay.
So now, last time, no son or Besanye this time. Then Momo started Greater Accra starting with Adasege area. Na Yamin Chadie campaign, it's been Sena Ebia Namisusu se Ebekono Abro me expectations.
Okay.
Na me dinda se kese bema party supporters, party delegates, regions awakuna uti feedback ofiwa ufre se na ekone saying uti se oh me tie doctor message no chese wama me hu se na me nka no me re kra ho cause won say ye re-election no, and this is the first time Sebi politics no being in front of it in the last make us say the last 5 years. But having always said me some party no even me collaborate no candidate in lose year within 48 hours. Ya chichire in some eguno say or no the reason tia you lose year. And it wasn't even just any person. Religion was tied in, ethnicity was tied in. In fact, nyama ye kan no ebo a me bisa me won say nti e besa ko Ghana for who could be so almost say omuntu abama MPP ana because their mode ye munua no e wo party no obi sha obeka say you don't deserve my vote because say na wo de ye wunua no and ye ya ye we trade ye mu bedi yen so aden na mo de be and we have to look at all these things o church nsim no ededi in front of the polling station executives on be we no go say bi kra de na enisuo chese adena ebimu ebo sa apono to omutrim say be twantro achiro. And I believe said the message is powerful. Most importantly, message I was a parliamentary candidate. At the heart of my message Anamewa Dentano was welfare of the delegates, time make up primacy. Sebe ebedu baby no nipa no na ho odin kre ni ho but obehu se osom party no onya bibi fi mu doctors say sa de no yenhwe na yentine no yenya database that captures all the needs of the people sa no se eba na se ye che bibia yentumi nka se ade we ewo we nipa yi ya capture no database no fama no prekope na minya ahwe no na yeden
ano abrase
sebe omo a omo chichire party no do na nka so mbezo munye bifa efi party no Ghana yeyo Ghana nkanko se ye ne betumi de MPP ne betumi ne Ghana esi baby pa but along the way no make us say self interest abeka ho oye den a ababeka ho nipa who saw the time and the effort and energy in some areas they risk their lives in support of the party in share bay now the better Dr. Sisan share no welfare no and who be here so what you want no let it be there, let it be captured. Men ka say umfa ho obi wo ho a oye polling station executive there omo kwa onu kra na yi ni bottom sika de ka ho omo so obenya bibi efi party just the idea say MPP ne gina e wa be mu no pe inte you bia na obi ope bibi but still we have to always factor in the less fortunate or vulnerable and answer omo asebe omo ho den enti say yenum bi no and that is what is important. Osan so ka say 10 appointments per constituency. No say omo constituency for no e hwe adwuma pa omo emu biaye no mind do say present sa list say we mu yenim say ye bo omo a omo so constituency no on say at the heart of complaints now o ye earlier ana make us say enti say babontin no na CC wo fi no important say in the last government no ni me be abede dia ye hu no say next time no ebia esiema ye ni di ni pe bi echi anase ye hwe e de share to wa ye nim say Sanshe no so man paying a to us as so mesi. Now you're in charge of a cool way and a group way. As I still are you need DHA to make sure say nipa no yeah dear so ye because nipa pe mu no o man paying no edwin nipa ne but you're the sharing in sano ant ni ye. And these are things and next time no we'll make sure say those mistakes no NC and especially say feedback ne ba any many ya na iden ya correct because the after effects of obi doggedness and I say because obi aswonding is a larger impact on the party.
Yes.
At the end of the day no omo ombe kasama party no etida ye say ye de behwe ye kakra ye de beko ekaya no kra no mo nso mo nhwe ye ndia NHS any mo nkoka masem. We don't want that. And the MPP when it comes to MPP and say for decades the media was on the side of the MPP.
Yes.
The media was on the side naturally, organically, because Yabakosem, PNDC, NDC era, the idea is for Ewo Krum Hano. In the history books, it doesn't even detail the Ohawa or Mofim. See, naturally, no, that MPP was the solution. Now, say, no, you to make us say clearly there's a departure. We have to find a way to all come together for the development of Ghana. Mid-year, MPP you know, it's because I know and I believe say you're near the best for the country. And at this point, I know and believe say there'll be too much some party new year. I'll be crap party new year. The safest pair of hands are to me assign the party national sir. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. If for nothing at all, if you see how the various sides have campaigned, and we mean fact it's for the crown count on kasa as individuals no the only person only divisive Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And Mijidi said nipa dodo ne all the research shows say he's winning or when ya vote no ye pe bia beka ho obi wo ho asebe why na dwin say ene opese onye bibi fi obi aho ansa na wa che na dwin
eno so ho
but the who are say politics are
radio 95.9
political consistency ehun here ye nuanom NDC a repeat candidate several times that time candidate na who odin kra was a question mark amedu baby no they had to admit say ampa na ne hu mfa no eventually when any baby go but even so they saw the need to repeat him because they wanted to show a certain level say omonso no omo to line be as far as their party is concerned. Ye kase Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia best to lead the party. Nenye kasa keke. He's the most prepared sebe as running mate to Nana Dankwa Kufuor. Obey vice president. The vice presidency be ya kono ama say later on between a contest for party. Say Nkrofo say even though the country's constitution does not give as much weight to
the vice president
because then also Nabako Semoho Ira Rollins any Aka fell out because say Aka Tiesima as or no so ne kwand of presidency maybe into so beti a role of vice president but nonetheless the addition in Sano the obetumi ayeno to the point and make asano offer gold purchase policy and now gold for reserves say reserves so aiden eswati yemfa cedi enkoto gold no engu ho na ye ton gold na yagiden dollar ene ye nwan mewo NDC no eno no modi tu wo ho saying say economy na is stable. That stability Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia legacy. We can't run away from it. Sa program yi minim say Airbano na IMF okrano were not keen because no mun shede hu say ebiesi ewo country bia within Africa. But Ghana's efforts amamu hu say okay, so this certainly works. Sa a gold purchase policy the Romanian economics will university. me masters energy economics me who gold purchase policy be our textbook PM obia owonimde obia
otimi hu etire
yento ne ntwene obia in the midst of crisis countries still are still reeling from the shock ye ka COVID-19 amosema yenka inso de otiso eneno osi COVID by no 2 decades retrogression and a digana koye. So how does he admit that fact? Now ye wo party nim no ye be see ye dey no ye propaganda e ka se ono na one share economy ni so
hard dream. Okay, say believe me ban mo be house to house wa denta ye cost net flat so me free lady bi wo phone small na kasa so some person be to aba me see no last Friday I feel you say utu kwan kwa bruchi na okoba no no say ba wo mia yes
years ahead
yes.
The only presidential aspirants he doesn't beyond thinking locally he thinks globally say position Ghana in a way it draws attention to the country say investors can say baby uncle it's safer for me to bring investment into the country, it's safer for me to come and invest in the country. Now your opportunities are party when you see development in freedom but Ghana konichi so much say buy the social interventions a better because we want the people to catch up with the rest of the world into at the barest minimum educate your populace. There were a campaign okay say along the way mekai 2 girls via share no mo say omontuaba no me say Untuaba say, oh, they don't see anything that government has done. I'm saying, oh wow. Now, what they saying told their age, muko school we almost free SHS. I'm saying, wow.
And
I'm so free SHS. So you benefited from free SHS. Say yes. Now me be so almost simple question. Say I buy for free SHS amba. Ni mama ni papa. Anka ombet me resist amanako secondary school ana. They were very honest. Almost Debbie. E ka omebusu afon kwa se o mama ni o papa. Beti sika and also beti your more to save money to take them to school anko monko. Now I'm saying say na buy na ye bibiama because as it stands say we join university and no crabbe problem because any over here scholarship and our support because your parents do not have the means. But Sabina Mao ako one step further. Abina ye bibi. And that conversation changed their minds on say Menko Twaba, which is also a lesson to us because Nema Bibre no Sebi Yesusu say my way Dawuro ewon kaye Dawuro tiasie say mina me man into gratitude but it's not just gratitude. Say we communicate for the person to understand the most popular candidate in the party today, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The only candidate watching 276 constituencies at least 5 times. Every polling station, a constituency executive chairman, omudin by name, on him dynamics of the constituency, or in constituencies where it swings or constituency nasi. He was the face of government digitalization. And video crowd to me about it because I'm the vice president, also Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Which means it's our brand equity no and one thing I've encountered now yeah madam for inviting me party small lunch now omo buy be your more businesses near there and omo say 31st no ye ko na ye ko samba ko ka jam say ye ko ne concern Dr. Bawumia na je say we don't know what we've sent a signal to the larger populace say we don't know what we want and we don't know what we want to do with our party. Now misans are there no say na one of the funniest things are now ote as feedback ye ma NDC for a cassette Ghana card. Osina Oshel say ono tukwanyo
the importance of Ghana card
data and having a unique ID or share how yet now ma even ye kase e-gate ewo airport also nim harassment aye fem befa checks ni pe bi agina bi wo ha kakra obeji nti frustrations ni ade
I pay for media man back ma be wo ti back
na of sign share how or kase or tama the Sunday after the election or bekase or the
consider defeat
or see the na course so no catch me say tamo ohun wo TV ni radio so omoka na ntokwesi ha no any pa auto ticket no call
or sako back to
or call or two coin also two coin by force because it was just before Christmas so decided say Christmas no on to Ghana ko shemu be 3 weeks just because no feel say
they are safe to be in Ghana
even though in call for winning through the ballot no they are behaving as if there's a coup now dear Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no a born in tears and that alone no, has endeared him to the man now me say na uhunu no sa noti won say obi wo ho a sebe o hwe the way of campaigning o hwe the way a onini partner say na uhunu no sa noti
okay on that note no be send a question or say good morning to Dawuro and Kozi or say we are told Dr. Bawumia is a weak person in terms of instilling discipline. Please ask Kozi what she think about this tag on Bawumia. Thank you. Ibrahim Ewo Yendi. And to what said the hunu no sa no tie no and obi so say Dr. Bawumia ye a weak person and you have been with him oh yeah ne aid special aid only nam is Dr. Bawumia a weak leader?
So Obika weakness and this weakness stands from the fact that Obi Ohwa ope the ohwehwe se obenya woni pa no ho no wenya
okay
wenya na chese eso ode tag bi to no so because wenya the ohwehwe
okay
it stems from often from selfish interest
okay
Nemani bia ye kato no so after losing the election no? These are some of the attitudes ebimu just to make him seem say onye stronger. Look at the amount of pressure that has come on him within 48 hours of losing.
Yes,
some ascribed his religion to it, some ascribed his ethnicity to it. Oye wika Gobeka say they are more kano monfa. The mental fortitude Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has no. It is unique, the rank and file of this party. Me sure so benya ni part 5 kra omo woni nim de na na say akukudro no wono. And akukudro enye tobe meti makao kasa anyhow. It is calm in the storm. It is having composure when the world is collapsing around you. Is knowing exactly the step to take even though there's chaos around you. And the party was in chaos within weeks. Are you losing you? They wrote,
yes,
you and I, some of the internal things you some of the things are dino, which is unfair and it's painful. You because you can't party for now said it. There would ye wun our party no. The oti ehua obeka se wo di ye we mpo na odi ye wunia ene wo de ubedi ye so a ene me de onfa me nya hwe yensua bibi mfimu. He is not a weak leader. If for nothing at all, he's the one that has been able to hold on to the belief that this party deserves another chance. Or no, make us another chance. We deserve him more than he deserves us.
Oh, Sam.
Yes.
NPP deserve Bawumia than more than Bawumia deserves NPP.
I'm telling you. The commitment are Dr. Bawumia Edema party. Look at where he could have been. There are people that didn't come through the path of politics but are global icons. Ofo obi to say the late Kofi Annan. Wamba ya manyosem. And so oshe part of fame no e could do ya Ghana ye bog top Ghanaians and for Kaya your friends say Kofi Annan. The work Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was doing, ejuma crank obeye wo in other places, top organizations. Aketioko edebemano eso saying the obenya as a salary as a vice president, which is coupled with ateniene kasenchiene, and it's not just to him. Yedeba ne reso yedeba ne busuafo so. This is somebody who put everything down semesu. And yes, also no. Ena debi ameka se Dr. Bawumia in country on this baby NDA it dia a kutia party no. Say obibeka se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ka sa same way efa ethnic group we hunti no mento abama MPP. Say Dr. Bawumia ka sa same way efa any particular fo bi hunti mento aba ema MPP. Said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne kasa ne nimdie ne the way a oye ne hono ensen fata obi e so di party ni baby. He has never hurt the party. And sa same way meko so aka obi a sebe ma party no meka say party's attractiveness eso tie no ever party nse ne nzem se be di party ni
obi a oma party no hunya kono no
yamfa party nation in saso on dini
hwan
and the like I say the ball is in your court to figure it out. It is not in the party's interest say ye the party ne be show being sa on my party no on somu te senkusi o de enhwe your friend say eyira Mahama also number Omofan as flag bearer. Look at how he conducted himself before Omopejan as flag bearer within the party. In the Sebi, Obi ya boko only week. Nasa me meti ide wo me ye boko. Min didi atem, min kokonto kwa. And all the be odisia me your friend say mecha. Me dream me humba all the ba me so I'll protect myself. He's the same way. And he's the only person I mean him say how ebi motinasi esusu hwe yenkobo pa niema obi ere hu anase yema obi ntinisuo no he's always looking for ideas and ideas no for a developing country ayenye obi a oyesronko osombo te say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne antoni ntwene ese scientist ne chibium and most importantly ese closing ranks. The idea say ye war opposition now, so only one presidential aspirant any nititafu any different party.
Serious?
Only one presidential aspirant any nititafu are the only ones calling out the NDC. Sheni Messi, look at the hurried way ye Chief Justice Efiso. Look at the way you deny in for their basic rights. Or say, oh, what Korea 200 friends in Ghana City, but remember on bill 10,000 Ghana City. Look at how ye three-party members boss. Look at how Mukache yen say Obia or ye government appointee or ta na Ekufuado or ta Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or ye corrupt and or ye indisciplined and na or ye Sana Mukache in 2023.
Yes.
Say Obia or ye government appointee so or the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and or ye confor or ye now so san appointees ni bino adjoining other camp na then o ma born again and o munya conforbium o munya nyachumbium o munya corruptibium. Come on, that hypocrisy needs to end because yen closely ranks are no matter who wins, and I mean so said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia never win. The bigger fight is against the NDC. In a year, in one solid year, next week, in like 10 days, or yes, it will be 7th January, officially, they were sworn in. A dame pan on my year. Dame pan on my year, but me, I can say, on my bisunko. Economic stability, you know, so forcing on, he hasn't spent a government budget spending is next to nothing. in share ye the two no more ride also bisa a committee or Bank of Ghana or more a gold purchase policy or more handle no or chamo it is saying saying Montuaso. This team was the same team that was there in 2024. Nothing has changed. In share Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia added to one. Into for a developing country, ye wo obia or yes sunkusi. Other countries would have held on to him. In our party, we are privileged to have a once in a lifetime candidate like him. Sebi Amanyo 71 started time I would 10 years old. And another papa so in your presidential in your prime minister now. And Kufuor was cut in the cloth of a politician at a young age.
Independence in the share one fee.
Yes, she share one fee.
No, papa no no
yes.
Can beg says
yes. Obedi yenim the manifesto eto ho emasa manifesto no in the history of this country over 70% being see that even media houses vetted it and said same said ya modi to ho amuka se mo be no.
In fact, imani for crown.
Yes, that's our legacy. And that record we are going to stand on it. A certain faction of the party cannot say that record is bad and still seeking to lead us. Now, mube leadi yenya. Then, I'm going to go to Ghana for you. Say,
Nkrumah vision a campaign. Onte. Abisa kosia menu we don't have any cozy or special aid to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Anopamati Seni Dinkomo. Say good morning, Dawuro. God bless you for the good work you are doing for God and country. In fact, Adenta Beyonce have said it all. Greetings to Cozy and DMB all the way. Where Honorable Patrick Oku or Kwaku Central same as a marketing expert by profession, I can confidently tell you that and your viewers that Madam Akusia Menu, popularly known as Cozy's submission this morning, deserves a standing ovation. This communication extraordinaire, devoid of attacks and insults, but rather projecting the good works and attribute of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the NPP. Fellow delegate, let's give Dr. Bawumia a massive endorsement on 31st January 2026. In Bawumia, we trust. Jesse Buakum, political marketing expert. Osia Fisher Padewuro. Jesse Buakum. Jesse Anope, good morning to you. Ma Debbie, and so, my name is Ma Debbie UK, so Orlando, or Singing Country, or Chelmoiko. Or say, good morning, Dawuro. Please greet the beautiful Cozy, Adenta Cozy, Bawumia Cozy, NPP Cozy, FOB Cozy, and in fact, Ubia Cozy. She is doing great work for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. We feature Saddam, friends of Bawumia, and so Enna Odiwi, the buy, and friends of Bawumia for most so yet. I'm to bet me a Facebook now, or dear, but it's okay, crown and will be Sammy. Or say, Dawuro. What's this time? So no, but I no cause support Dr. Bawumia because it is the campaign in our Bawumia support no. Into no, I did no cause support Bawumia. I say that mission and we video so maybe some.
Dawuro Maminka Bibi. Me personally, my politics is rooted in conviction. My politics is rooted in impact. Inti si ebe shiani ebe di nkoma. Then ebe ya ebe buanipa. Then ebeya ede project bi beba ede ahoto be brenko for. That is why even though mi fiemu MPP no a member of Young Executive Forum and he was a part of it.
Dr. Loyal Fori.
Yes.
Ampa. Nanu yi kachre me. Anti Magi kachre.
Yes, Anti Magi me mami anka me papa ma ho kwan a kono nko be women's organizer ukai queen
not okay.
It's the politics no.
It's the Young Executive Forum now. You are launching Martin Muti now papa can. Oh okay.
I see. At a young age
already and you see you I go and yes so you nimni baby so be as a crown your coffin by
former ministers who fought time now they would come to my house one particular person they obey fear all the time and sometimes consultations when people seek advice ain't always politicians but me papa they know you're politician but now the politics nature because no to say MPP has to come to power. And we did. Kufuor came. Now, foundation is that my politics is rooted in conviction. Before anything, even say Mambe parliamentary candidate, let's say me choose a candidate, be Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay.
Okay, ni suni ni buying. should represent something the larger populace share we obia esiede yedinichi we obia sebi ojina ho a ususu se me babema minyayanka o ni suban ni bi oyobia otukwan kra oda obeda because onkugu weni masi and that's
otukwan kra
no ko kasa wo baby a
obetimi ada
obeda okotena radio so ye interviewer obeda okotena TV so ye interviewer unsuru because unim say obeti weni beyond the character no adwin nimdie no there me party youth no me hu say oh bibi sonko wabenya. I like to draw sharp people close to me because you learn something from them. Wankasa no da incre omo ye very sharp.
Yeah.
Sebe we Yenumbi had opportunity to serve even as volunteers and some any opportunity to serve as appointees in the government. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia draws sharp minds to him, and I like to see that. Now, when it comes to support, Meiko Adenta, the only candidate amongst Omo places here.
In Nipa 5 or so
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
You don't mean it?
I'm telling you.
I'm
telling you. Offer my activism in the politics. Usha to the Bibuka say utso mame antibeki because menene ye juma and I know how she operates. Ye enjoy yenum to we ye juma. That's how she project in the tower. Say, mami say juma in no ye. Ye shia bibi film. Ye ra ye mami Hajia Samira. Hajia gave me belief that I'll be a good politician.
Dr. Bawumia.
Yes. Tama me call your friends your campaign in 2016 volunteerism. Me call you.
I see.
I didn't want any appointment, nothing. My mind was me call business. Me business from Saturday me bank and I me jai banking. I mean say me business. Okay, me say there's something ube to me a politics.
Hajia
Samira. Ama ye ba be mo kan say na omo munya CU position so mo bro so also ko prebi na me say na me ko find her prebi because that wasn't on the but volunteerism and many anti Becky you know and on Cozy come and work with me. All this time I always had access to Hajia Samira. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Oshia once the thing sa de na ye say or yera dada Kufuor was so shao Prekupe Okai where he saw you Okai Udino. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has the same gift.
Yeah.
And that gift is rare. And politicians who have it, you know, they're exceptional. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has the same gift. Me see, any time, and there were times with him.
There's a deputy national officer here who confirm side. No say, on papa back your koi, Juma or Yen code Nita Washanti Ridge or ye see, anytime you be sending the Agiso into the but Oshia Dr. Bawumia once, or send Shia Dr. Bawumia be no bony din. And that was the reason why in the 2023 primaries or joining the Bawumia campaign.
And Bibia and it's an exceptional gift. A Chediebi into Nipano or Wonkai. But some people too don't, even though they are good politicians, or they are not good with remembering names. But Bekai say, oh, minimum name, but Dino Menkai, Dr. Dio, Sadi and Dio. At the time, me pray akunyano adenta. There were times in fact ni shebi or there to one me say obedi o campaign no ba every parliamentary candidate ni hu beto no kakra because then there will be resources to run the campaigns within their constituencies. Time me kwa akoye there was a bridge me here wo your friend saying success.
Okay.
Bridge mo
asibi show kra wa ha as you be shown a video,
you be shown a video. When I was raising money for that bridge, it was Auntie Becky and then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Somas to erect that bridge. And it wasn't say it's just a message, a call. And yes, every politician prioritizes people and our messages near there. But Obia Wabe in Dr. Mimi said, he's there to support you. Sometimes Obiwa feel say pressure on so nti on person dey na sem kwa ba but once all the betu n'anim no kwan bi obetumi aye aboa
the fundamental issue
the fundamental issue say
akosua kwa adenta no ba omia ene de yire amwa no omo don support nyina akoma Dr. Baumia Kunta and you are saying it today say
it's propaganda from the pits of hell. Because you see, he was the only
person among the five.
Yes.
Adenta
Obuami.
Potential and you know
wow. Obuami. None of them sebi ebi wo ha mini nifi eastern region. One for phone and say oh mini aba. Odi enfa say ye ka imba 5 or party nim sisi ani e county. The enfa communications kwa kawa. Unto me nka so be ikuzi ifi. Into kozi de jikakra fire. Nothing.
Support to campaign.
Nothing. And Adenta was a challenge. You know that it was a challenge. But see many people say no matter what people say. In fact, doing it say it's not even worth it. Don't pursue this. So long as it's on the party stick, it is the party that we have to look to push. Or no pay and he came to Adenta. Pictures no, in fact, they were my forward pictures. One of the propaganda make us say a yen truck a see Bakwa me who say be a tratu doctor so say one bad enter and be a campaign. Or by he came and we went round from school junction and Nantimu interactions with traders and work at school junction. Stakeholder engagement. Victory Presby. Or so means I declare. In fact, one of the things Adia Bakwa during that time, not the home fanu.
So
yes, campaign time to say
Mekaisa campaign.
Be to say fatigue had set in, but this man was still going.
Eric Pacho Mofa pictures no and to
this was when Oba Adenta.
Dr. Baumia call Adenta constituency. Okay.
Say ye beja to mu say near my beer yenso as a party yanye they will be say when in the party in the last 8 years na party near membership drive
Debbie
say as a party in every constituency ye pesi ye de omo on person beka party ebeka ho when and ye can say ye hwehwe I will say okay this is the data ye can Adenta Nipa he and what then
members of the MPP.
We are members of the MPP.
And as sympathizers and so you're saying.
Now we na a kota a flag bearer na party na who ordin so engine aswa. How do we support? The lose are you lose you know we are all involved in the loss.
Okay,
every single person.
So pictures be
yes, this was school junction. Me and Namhua, ye checha or more. In fact, they are die-hard MPP traders. The electronics near there. It was our coin now. So, Mammy Baku, you know, the so Chian in same weekend. Then we pass by Chian and Nitra picture. And these are the lies that a party person will tell against another within the party. But on Yakukudron say or be speaking truth to power to the NDC. Those who are loud omano against internally omano yedi.
Okay, so Dr. Baumia
yes, this is Victory
Presby Church. Okay.
Any stakeholders from teachers to Nananum to Asofo opinion leaders gathered all of them in Victory, over 400 of them, and they were there that day.
Say Victory there's some here no.
Debbie Victory Presby. A friend say Ufa Adenta. Yes, inside of Adenta.
Okay. And they were popular Presby church been the do akwan so no anyway. Because I'm on a Victory no.
Debbie.
Oh, okay.
Undu.
So Dr. Baumia eba Adenta ebe campaigning for you. Dr. Baumia support you to go. Is it because of our support to Ninti and also a payback time? So who pay Dr. Baumia back? And I say, oh yeah, of the firm belief said Dr. Baumia is capable of winning the next election for MPP.
Again, like I said, my politics is rooted in conviction. Say, oh, funny pana, oh, there. Funny say you don't have a relationship with the person or you don't know the person from anywhere. na ofa nipa kono ni suni ne ban ofa ne track record ofa ne popularity ofa ne say a election now person will be winning. Who is the best out of the lot as he presented to the people? It's Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yes.
Why will you throw your efforts and your vote away? Say nipa ya marketing na 41.7%. Then this is for bar 2016 omu lose about 36% omu di lose.
Yes.
John Mahama 36% omu di lose.
Or the 44. Oka 2016.
Yes.
Or the 44. So 44 or 43. In fact, not Sabe on a certain president.
Now sitting president crown 43%. Now will be our basu for the first time in 41%. How do you say it's a utu sanipa konachi? How do you say that nipano a fault? I said to say once I didn't nipa kono to ballot no so then the my campaign. So who can say any fault and the person about pray akunyani biano. You do two ballot no so ye campaign team ye because your weight alone in name and in whatever popularity our gaining, that is enough. Is that what we are going to say? That it doesn't matter. There are places I name say campaign and go so. So the principal number no campaign being CBU. There are places Omoka say no, I say me see no vote. Yeah. There are places Omoka say mbe wene mayashi. And these are supposed to be party people. And there are places
so it been threatening say mama lusu say situ a e lusu nso ampa. Nti ofa be bi ti say kaswa say ya obi threatening say be lusu kaswa. Ame MPP nso lusu kaswa ampa. So drain other places. Nti ebre eko ene kozi edin kumono ebe ko wi but ene Dr. Bawumia me hu se wo o se na wadi kan no Greater Accra region or started from Adan to Sege to Ningo Pram and Atema Central.
Yes.
Obedi how many days to Greater Accra?
Oh, Greater Accra you end Greater Accra tour by the 6th of January.
Okay.
Because in between once a Christmas 24th 25th Christmas. It's 24th 25th 26th there. Bronya mu there say campaign team no bia no mo ebusuafo bia ese okofi don ne ne no ba mo nhwe nenim kakra na efiefo so eninje opposition na aba no but we have a main agenda, but at the same time family values are important ese omone ebusuafo etna.
Honorable Clement Wilkinson, former MC for Amasamai, or no so confirm wasama o kan o say e bia Dr. Bawumia be hunu bi onim din. Nti ohunu pe no
abodi hello abodi ni sisia enum bi o ha ye be kai 1 2 answer na click bo no eye achede a just like Omanpain Dada Kufuor Yera Dada Nana Kufuor so it's our gift no so but it's amazing say obia oti she understands. It's not easy to have you can say brand equity they say advert amoye and other companies need advert because they want to reach the minds of people.
Yes.
Otia product sounds we mati okay maminto you see you maminto. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obie ni Ghana ha onka se on TD ne da na se onwu ne da. Recognition is key. Political consistency odi even orphan constituencies aye lose ye last election. Most of the candidates on the MPP on the NDC side were not new candidates. So Ebi are contested twice, Ebi are contested 3 times. The value of political consistency. 41% no yen to mean tunchni. So 41% yen to mean tunchni. There are people just like me rooted in conviction. So the best out there. I mean, the other ones they are not good enough, but the best out of the lot. Unique characteristics. Unique now farmer. There's something solo. It takes a lot to see your enemy. So we won't be on him any parkono or time on like onyawa obekun. So la we it's saying it takes a lot, and that is the litmus test for the unity I can because onope nobe to me area can say all others come on board. And let me tell you, would you be a chief? Now see a real 31st near can come on board. Now yes our process need difficult. It's about time as a party you may be motiasi said that is not the spirit of the party that was birthed for the good people of Ghana.
Senses could be.
Ye rie abatu on 31st. Now di obiechi na se nipa no lusu no ntine ho ase. Know that you have followed the wrong leader, and that is not in the spirit of the party ayetie se ebeboa Ghana for. Sasubaino, it is not rooted in anything in the party. 17 prayer against a Nanado. You saw what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because in the spirit of the party is rooted in rationale, is rooted in being reasonable. And reasonable behavior has no expression in the MPP. But it is normal. Wako will lose. In every election there are two outcomes. You win or you lose. When you lose, you fall back in line and you bid your time. When you lose, you fall back in line and you bid your time. It sends a signal to the people who are following you. Say, Sebi, the respect they give you, no, they expect you to be reasonable.
I see. Me know maybe ma okwana only delegate for Akasa. O camera ninti no wahwem we the only delegate for na ebe kasa simaka crib na fi meja akwan Eric ni acclaim srema me nya me sister baby na fi wia na mama akusuan delegate for Akasa na yapon me sister ni efe no sister Barbara and we nya 50 years na me no ka say owo ewukugwa akuapem nti ene eye ne birthday ekaka krebi anka me wifi anka we di anka menya problem kese pa enti sister penny e friend mother o chade o GIS e wa krasi ona sia o kai me say ene sister Barbara birthday nti we say no happy birthday from ye nyina ne mame ya akoko ene abusuafo nyina ne mma ne nyina ye we say no happy birthday stress nyankopon onhira no no ma ne kwatenten 50 years and so still jana so. Hey, Krano, I am in wapa 50 years. So happy birthday to you, Nyankopon Shalpa, Medasi. Kozi, pong, only MPP delegate for a better about 31st, and a better when you be muti about you, say the Asana Moshedo, and wait me about now, won't me maybe. So, only MPP delegate from Kasa. The reason why they should choose Bawumia as NPP flag bearer for 2028.
Medi, in Chaka Sebema. Your party is here for na 31st January Kwaku chair Omadwin Okandinia MPP Debeko 2028 election. The most prepared candidate Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Your preparedness na onupe na wa campaigning across the country or first-hand experience on national campaigns. Sebi, the year December 2024 no enough experience for him near ma anko ye nano onim hawa odi osibeden ebetnitni no aboa ne ho owo yeka granular e form edwuma ntiase no otiase strong relationships with party faithful mo bia mo team we are polling station executive we are constituency executive all of you when your interaction with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obi be into me enkanche me say sebi Dr. Yebibi Tiano eguni hufi personally at all material times or the party no interest is sinini and or nipa so sebi the welfare of the people are on your dealing has given them maximum respect and continues to do so. He's the most popular candidate in the country, within the party, but in the country, because sebi NDC for no omuni omo beko ana omo contest
debi
uye nufi wa broad national appeal senya mikozi na meka lot of research about to show his popularity within the country, within the party. Obi nkonya over 60%. Enko contest ma enka se onye popular. Times have changed. In the past na nkofonya 90%, 80% in internal primaries no is over. But obia onya over 60% is phenomenal. And in the polls I call 41% na enya no is still phenomenal. In a year across the world, incumbent government lost some got 28%. Ebi mo okra na so mo party ko mo sure say party ni nye yebio. Mr. Mo na ho fama odo a oma imbebu no. Odo a oma party for. Nimdie ne ni suade hunu sebe nhye pa ode to akwemu a osan so bede beto akwemu se mo ye no flag bearer a ebeboaye against 2028. Medini na to hwa is important to realize se unhu ya meme culture se obi a wasum aye papa epeja party na dano yentoni ntwe. At all material times, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kept faith with the MPP. Wambe kase ntia party no, wambe kase engu party ni hufi, wendi di party mpemfu atem, wanye niema ebete party no akono so. Ene, minimo kasa, misre, yen sheno enyonyambio. Yen pejano na Ghana hu se, sebe MPP no, we know what is right, and the right thing to do is put someone of unquestionable character. So the idea to ho now kasi ade we dey meaning said Dr. Bawumia on fan insan kan ye ne basa basa, and you know you can go to sleep knowing this. Our best bet 2028, time and effort are ye di shame 2024 no kwa. Because that time and effort no ye betwaso in marketing a candidate a Ghana for named that candidate has kept faith with the party. It is time for the party to keep faith with him, because we are so unreservedly, selflessly, in all humility, has always put the party first above his interests. Say no kind or him say. Any report showed say or not as a person, as an individual, and a cause defeats na and called the beton chain and ka on babu and ka on dream. But all the research shows otherwise. Yeah, be we are all involved. Cost our defeat. We've learned the lessons. Let's do right by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, party delegate, Mesre Minsada Minsayem, Yem Pejano, the Enche NDC phone say. We are coming for them 2028 and we will be ready for them with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
All right. Akosia menso medasi. Ntiabutia adenta Beyonce ena Martin Nkanona mi misano krase obekọ anaso onko irrelevant. Nibeko nti onko boabo no ho so onye na adwe de onko boabo no ho na yemfa nenko. First question na me ebaye no me post to fly na first question na me nyae no. I said me misa because of some reason, but we are not my catcher. See, no, I see. Me must have say sports for you. That must for more time. Kakra mode my makeup. Now no pay. Me nyane tie say Mr. Waya akoko oti. Mitiano papa. Aya iso na time manok. I say for onsa ye adwuma na dachu be kofi. You see, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Mitiano papa. Eda masi. Ti bidini Kwaku Dawuro. Ghana for nyina Dawuro. I am your movement man. And pe me do be see ase. Nyankopon ama. Ochina mesani we share on movement in the morning. Ochina meche 20,000 Ghana cedis. I will show you so. 20,000 Ghana cedis. Ti open very simple. Obebo *274 *6 hash. *274 *6 hash. Now we follow prompt no. Ticket no ba could be 10 cedis. Ochina 20,000. And more 10 na mesoro no. Na mache 2,000, 2,000, 5,000, 2,000. Sa 20,000. Ti ochina we ntibia. Why